try it again. I hope that didn't mess up, bro. Oh shit.
Attention fight fans in the DMV. It's live, it's local, it's amateur boxing. Saturday, May the 3rd at Catholic University's Heritage Hall, 620 Michigan Avenue Northeast, Washington, D.C. Come out and support the next generation of fighters as some of the DMV's best amateurs take on their counterparts from Cincinnati, Ohio. Baby Girl Productions, in association with Boxing Not Bullets, presents a night of amateur boxing and karaoke, Saturday, May the 3rd at Heritage Hall, 620 Michigan Avenue Northeast in Washington, D.C. Tickets are now on sale and just $30, available at eventbritedc.com. That's eventbritedc.com. Search Knockout Champs, or you can use the QR code on your screen.
Many traits, a master of nothing. We know you don't know nothing about boxing.
Champion of the world, Mike Tyson. Then I'll illustrate my reign with bloodshed and pain. Then everybody will fear me. That tremble in the bone.
He talks too much, he's ugly, he's pretending I'm the true champion, and they make me the underdog. I'm gonna show them all they're wrong, because I'm the champion. I'm the real champion. There'll never be one like me.
They don't want no confrontation.
I don't know, don't be a fighter, you don't want no confrontation. No.
Friday night, it's 10 o'clock. Y'all know what that means. Time to talk this boxing shit with the angry white man. If you're easily offended, this is not for you. If you're glazing average fighters that are overachievers, this definitely ain't for you. So check any bitch ass feelings at the door and give it up for the angry white man, D1, and William Old School.
What up? What up? Let's get into another episode of The Angry White Man. We've had a lot go on this week in boxing. We got SCHO demanding money that he'll never get in his career to fight Abdullah Mason, but yet saying he accepted. We got Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia talking crazy about the young phenom named Jaron Boots Ennis that will put the Beats by Dre down on Ryan, but Ryan would definitely fight that kid, so we gotta give him credit there. Let's get into it. Smash the like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. TGIF Friday is about to start.
What up? Oh no, my shit's already acting a fool. This is crazy, crazy work. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I'm probably gonna have to do it from where you do it from. No camera, and that makes me mad, but it is what it is. I'm out in tropical paradise.
Whatever you gotta do.
Yep, I'm out in tropical paradise, loving life. We're seeing ghosts. I even post the ghost video on the page. Not gonna make no big deal out of it, but do y'all believe in ghosts? I really need to know that. I know what you feel, but you know what I mean? What's up to everybody in the building? It's another episode of TGIF Friday, the Angry White Man. Yo, we're not streaming to Twitter no more neither, so it is what it is. Fuck Twitter. I don't like dumb dudes. They always want to type about some shit. They don't never want to click or talk or do nothing but type. So if you're about that type life, we ain't with it. You know what I mean? It is what it is, though. What's up with you, OG? Another eventful week in boxing?
Yep. What's up, everybody?
And my bad to everybody. I had to bounce out of the stream last time we were live. You know, I'm with a 17-year-old kid, and sometimes kids get kidly, you know. My bad. Appreciate everybody that stopped out. Everybody was talking their shit. I didn't mean anybody off or you know what I mean? We're going to get into it tonight. I'll drop the link real shortly, but we got a couple things to go over. I'm going to say what's up to the people in the chat. And I asked you guys in the chat, do you believe in ghosts? And I'm dead serious about this shit because I've said this shit to people on the channel I said it to you, you know this. I can feel people's fucking energy, man. I literally, like when we first got to this hotel, and I'm not going to make, it's just a quick little story. We got to this hotel. I can feel like sorrow and pain. I can feel like the feeling of regret. You know, like when you do something and you instantly know not to do that. Like you shouldn't have done that. That's what I felt when I walked past the second floor and I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, yeah, probably haunted. Then I posted a video on the thing today. I got 2 other videos. My kids, you heard the story the kids told you off air. Kind of crazy, right, bro? And the Caribbean islands, like you said, bro, Caribbean islands are I mean, we're in Mexico, but the whole entire Caribbean is fucking super haunted. I believe in ghosts. It just is what it is. I know for a fact there's ghosts there. But, you know, we got a lot of boxes. Go ahead.
I told you my story about ghosts.
Ooh, yeah. Gave me goosebumps too. Bro, we got a lot to talk about in boxing. We're gonna leave the ghost story alone. Just let me know in the chat if you guys believe in ghosts. But we got Ante SCHO asking for $2.5 million for a fucking prospect fight. We're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to talk about the Ryan Garcia and his boots call out. It seems a little fabricated, but we can't say Ryan won't fight him. You know what I mean? So we got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna say what's up to the people in the chat though. All things, our dog channel salutations, bro. Appreciate you. Miss Shara, what's up? I hate the fucking iPad now. Old school.
Hey, Miss Shara.
Got to double tap the comment to get it up here. It's now I'm used to the computer. Busting back to this. It is what it is. KB, what's up with you, homie? Miss Do, First Lady.
Miss Do, Eddie Cruz.
I went to KB first too. That was kind of crazy of me. Shout out to the dudes, man. First family in boxing. Cash, what's up with you, homie? Salutations. Cash Crypto changed his joint, but put a little. I can't even read that. My bad, dog. But you know, I'm on vacation.
Talking about banging a face.
That's sauced out. But, yeah, I can't. I ain't fucking with that. I can't even see it. I'm sauced up. Salutations, Cash. What's up with you, homie? Kevin House, what's up with you, dog? Joseph Jackson in the building. And I made a short for Devin Haney today too. Like I was thinking, like, there you go, Joey. First and last. The next one's Dragon, dog. Dragon Ball Z. Kevin House, I don't know if I even pulled up his comment. Salute, bro, because you got to double tap the shit. Damn, no evidence. Ain't got no wrench, bro. What's up with my dog? No 3, no evidence in the place to be. What's up?
No evidence. What's up?
Salute. Joseph, yeah. Cam J, what's up with you, homie? Cam J be working hard, bro. I see him.
Cam, what up?
Daily, uploading videos, going live. Like, share, subscribe.
I like Lieutenant Bangerface. What the hell? What the hell were you thinking, Cash?
Cash. Oh, I see it now. Bangerface. Lieutenant Bangerface.
I'm going to be doing some banging face tomorrow night.
Yep.
My little friend with benefits will be over.
Look at this. And this is a perfect name for a tie, isn't it? Jab Queen Boxing. Like, I'll come up on that panel and jab your shit off. Perfect name. Salutations, Ty. Flowers. You already know.
Hey, Ty.
Hey, you're the first one in here every time. All right, bro. We got a lot to talk about. Like, I don't have no, like, I couldn't upload clips and shit. I'm not by the computer, and I wouldn't know how to get to a link or share something on this fucking iPad if my life depended on it. But I can play some shit from the phone. The Floyd Schofield thing, I wanted to talk about that for a second. Like, listen, guys, I don't know where the fuck the millennials or the new people, like, he's probably older than I am. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You accept for 2.5 million is today's price. Is it yesterday's price? We didn't even know you fucking had a price yesterday. What are you talking about, my boy? $2.5 million for a fight with fucking Abdullah Mason, bro?
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
What? Listen, there's not a single chance in life you can get on a camera and say you accept something, but then put up a giant fucking barrier to where the thing that you accepted would never jump over that fucking barrier. Ever, ever, never. You can't do that. The people back in the day, the boxers back in the day, they didn't do shit like that. There wasn't no we accept, yeah, baby, today's price ain't yesterday. Like, what the fuck? Did you see it?
No.
Oh
I
my
wish I
God.
would have.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up, bro, and I'm going to play it through the camera. This is ridiculous, old school. He says, and I quote, bro, I watched it like, are you shitting me? He's like, hey, man, I'm driving really fast in the car. I don't know why the fuck he says that part, OG, but he does. He says, I'm driving really fast in the car. Just says that, like, who gives a fuck? We know you're driving in the car. You don't got to tell us you're driving really fast in the car. And then he's like, I want to get out here before the internet knows. We just been offered an Abdullah Mason fight, and we accept. We accept as long as you got $2.5 million. Today's price is yesterday's price. I'm pulling it up right now.
Why would anybody pay them $2.5 million?
For what, bro? What are they?
What have they sold? Where's their big numbers to get that $2.5 million?
They got to sell that shit. They ain't never been in a 12-round fight, but got the nerve to ask another up-and-coming a contender. I guess I would say Abdullah's a contender, but I pump my brakes on Mason. I think he could be the goods, but I need to see 12-round fights, bro, before I say he's one of the best lightweights. Like everybody that crowns him king before it even happens, and I get it. You got to get out in front of some shit to be right in boxing, but I'm not ready to do that. Not ready to do that shit yet, bro. Abdullah might be him, but he might not be. I watched the dude knock him down, and I got questions, so I can't crown him king. But you can't ask for $2.5 million to fight another fucking prospect when you and that same fucking prospect ain't never touched no sort of money like that. And neither one of you fucking guys have been in a 12-round fight. So let me guess, because fucking Abdullah Mason is a ring ambassador, he's got access to money now to offer somebody $2.5 million in a fucking fight, bro? What? I'm getting a video right now, bro. Yeah, I have a hard time like coping with that. Big Supreme, what's up with you, homie? Salutations, bro. Thanks for
they that scared of Mason that they gotta
Tim,
put that roadblock up there?
Yo, bro. Wait till you see this shit, bro. Wait till you see this shit. I was typing Ante SCHO in my YouTube search. They probably ain't gonna get that. Or maybe they would. Maybe they would. Floyd Schofield Sr. This shit is crazy work, old school. Like, how the fuck do you tell the entirety of boxing fans in the internet that you accept something, but then you need $2.5 million? The shit don't even go together. I'm like shocked people aren't cooking him even more. Shit is crazy.
Did I miss some giant pay-per-view that Schofield did that gets him this $2.5 million?
No, bro. You weren't sleeping. The shit didn't happen, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. How you gonna ask for something you ain't even had a pay-per-view to give you numbers like that?
All right, I got it. I don't know if you can even hear this. Hold up. Ready? Let me see. Ready?
Real fast, but I just had to update y'all on something before it hit the news, or before it hit social media.
Look at
that.
that.
Offered a fight with Abdullah Mason. Hell yeah, we accept that.
No, hell no.
$2.5 million. That's the price. So put the money on the wood, it all go good. Yesterday's price ain't today's price, baby.
What?
Get this money, baby. Well, yes, we'll fight that, brother.
What?
Put the money on the wood. With Turkey now and all them. Let's go.
Put the money on the wood, and it's all good. Did you hear that?
I'm driving real fast, but I just had to.
When were they offered to fight before? Because yesterday's price would mean they were offered to fight before. Were they ever offered this fight before?
You think he got 2.5 million for the Shakur fight? You think that that's where it was at? Yesterday's price and
No.
today's price. Like that shit hurts. Like what? It hurts my brain to hear this fucking dude say that shit.
I'm so tired of these people outpricing themselves to where they know damn good and well they're not getting a fight.
Bro. And it's on purpose, bro.
Oh, I know it is.
And he's talking about, like, in another interview, he's like, they're both young. They can survive a loss right now. They could. They legitimately could. But you asking for $2.5 million doesn't say that. It says that you ain't willing to fucking fuck around and find out. That's what that says. Like, Jay Prince has got $2.5 million to give. What? Like,
they'd be lucky to get 1.2 or 1.3. Let's be honest.
Yo, did I just cut out? Did my sound just cut out?
No.
That shit looks like it's lagging, so it's good? All right.
Yeah, you're good. You're a little bit low, but I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm trying. I gotta lean next to the fucking thing. I'm struggling through this. We're gonna get through it, though. But, bro, like, the people in the fighters of the past, it didn't go nothing like that. If you really want to, if these guys really want to make boxing great again, they'll take that fight for what they're offering that fight for. If he gets on the internet and says they offered us a fight, they sent them a dollar amount, a fucking fight, maybe a rehydration, whatever the fuck the contract said. They definitely offered a fight. So why this ridiculous demand of money if you really want to fucking fight? You wouldn't demand that. You would take what the fuck was there, both guys included.
Right.
Unless it was some lopsided fucking deal where Abdullah got most of the money and you got 10%. Like, guys, the fighters of the past, Marvin Hagler's and them, they're making it, it's up. Because you're talking in the public. Now we got to fight. They're taking what
Brian
the fuck
King,
it is,
what
bro.
up?
King B, what's up with you, homie? Salutations, bro. There's not money in this game anymore like these guys think. Like, I get it. There's fucking networks and maybe there's a turkey and maybe he got a couple dollars, but that shit's all coming to an end, bro. The turkey on the sheik shit's coming to an end. Why do you think he's making these dudes ring ambassadors now instead of Riyadh and like, where's all the Riyadh shit?
Right.
This Conor Ben shit and like, bro, did you see how much they want to charge us for the next pay-per-view?
No, I didn't see.
Canelo shit's $90 if you don't buy both of them. If you buy both of them, it's $90 or it's $80. What's the price, guys? Let me know in the chat. Salutations, Arena. What's up with you, girl?
Hey, Miss Arena.
10, what's up with you, homie? Salute. Salute. Oh,
yeah.
shit, see, I keep thinking I'm pulling up fucking comments and I'm not, bro. What's up, 10? Tim Layton. What's up, bro? I thought I pulled your comment up, but I didn't. I've been fucking flipping through these joints.
What up, nephew?
Arena, what's up, girl? Salute. Jab Queen. Ty, yeah, I talked to her. We're in there. I'm about to drop
Y'all
the link
bear
to
with us tonight. D1 struggling a little bit. He's out, still on vacation, but we're going to get through it.
No, I'm on vacation and shit, bro. And this is our second live of the week. I didn't miss no days, so am I really on vacation? I'm just here talking from the fucked up location.
All right, well, technically you're on vacation. My mistake.
No, spiritually, I'm on vacation. I've been doing this hydrotherapy in the morning, bro. It's like hot, cold plunge. You go into like a menthol eucalyptus steam room and it makes you sweat and you're like inhaling all the fucking steam. And then you go to the dry sauna and then you go to the hot, cold plunge. Life changing, bro. Like literally, I'm about to open one myself when I get home or find out where the fuck they got that shit by me. Cause
my son almost gave 3 youngsters some hydrotherapy today.
Oh shit, yes. Yeah, you told me. That's crazy, bro. Super crazy.
I'm gonna tell you, dude, when you young like that and you gonna jump on a 70-something-year-old man, me and my son gonna put it on you.
Facts. Listen, man. Anybody preying upon an old man like that don't deserve to be praying no more. So you should probably bust them up a little bit.
Yeah, well, my son had a 2-foot freaking crescent wrench, and I had a freaking billy club. We were going to slaughter some heads.
And no doubt about it, a 2-foot crescent wrench.
Dang
Think about
straight.
the little 7-inch
Big mamma
crescent
jamma.
wrench. Yeah. Yeah, that shit weighs some weight, bro. Yeah. Don't fuck around with William Old School and his son or 70-year-old men around them because you're gonna get fucked up. So
I wasn't about to let him beat that old man, bro.
no,
And
I know.
needless to say, when they encountered somebody that was going to fight back, they ran like little wusses.
And that reflects the energy of a fucking person that will jump out of a car and go to beat up a 70-year-old man. They got that kind of energy. They got in the car and fucking ran. The pussies. Just like Auntie SCHO got the energy of a whole big old pussy. Like real shit. Excuse me, ladies. Sorry for saying that, but that's what it is. Like the guy is scared to death. You can't tell me you're not scared if you're not putting up $2.5 million parameters.
Bro, maybe they just throwing a big number out there hoping they get some of it. Look, if they get 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, they better jump on it because that's about all they're going to get. And they better be lucky to get that.
Well, bro, that's like a 1.2, a 1 point something like that, bro. That's unified money. That's what unified champions will get. Like people think boxers get this absurd amount of fucking money. It's only the top fucking 2% of the top 2% that get these fucking 10, 20, $30 million paydays. The rest of these guys, they're fucking scrounging at scrapes because all of the attention in boxing is on one or two guys, and that's it. The rest of these guys get what the networks give them, what they can scrape up and scrounge up. And Eddie Hearn, like, look at how he's doing Zepeda and Shakur. I mean, we think we're getting that fight. The Zepeda-Shakur fight's probably signed. It's probably a done deal. And
Man, I'm going to give Shakur all the credit if this fight comes to fruition, dude. Because, look, it's not an easy fight for him. Let's face it. I mean,
it's not. Everybody's thinking that because of Tevin Farmer. But guess what? That's the best Tevin Farmer I have ever fucking seen lace up a pair of gloves 2 fights in a row. And if they're saying that that's not the best Tevin Farmer they've seen, they're lying to them fucking selves.
Right.
They're lying. That was the best fucking, and I think Tevin might have a little bit more fucking shot to him. I think he might have a little bit more oomph to his fucking punch in the pocket. Real shit. Shakur can keep distance, there's no doubt, and he can box. He's got fucking skills that are unimaginable in the fucking sport of boxing. I just don't know what the fuck those are. When a guy says, fuck that footwork, I'm chasing you out the back door as you're taking them fucking half a steps back, half a leaps back, and throwing punches. KB says he's gonna stun him and neutralize him, and he's not gonna throw these men. I gotta see it, and thank God we're gonna get it because I want that fight more than I want, just about as much as I want any fight. I've said it multiple weeks in a row. I want Shakur and Zepeda ASAP, and now they're saying they're gonna have it. So let me see if I can. I think, but watch. I'm gonna pull up this Oscar video, and the way he says it, I don't know. I'm not so sure. Old school. Like real shit. I'm not so
like
sure.
I said,
that
if the fight comes to fruition, I'm gonna give both guys their credit, bro, for making the damn fight, giving people what they want.
Yes, because that's what it will be doing. And I think Shakur's got his ear to the ground. He's listening to everybody on the YouTube streets and everybody that's talking shit in boxing. Shakur is literally paying attention, and that's the way you should be.
Right.
Like, if you ask me, I'm paying attention to what the fucking top podcaster that talks this boxing shit, what him and his chat are saying. I'm listening to that.
Now we just got to get Andy Cruz in the ring with Keyshawn.
Yeah, no, listen. What is Keyshawn Davis? Keyshawn Davis and Edwin De Los Santos had their press conference today. And by the way, I like Keyshawn Davis. I like him a lot.
I think Keyshawn gets you.
What is it? Yeah, I think he listen, bro, but he could get touched in this fight.
Right.
People that are thinking, I know I get the layoff, I get all of that. But what is he trying to say? What is Bob Arum and them trying to say when they go and make that fight? Or listen, because I'm sure Keyshawn's got a little bit of say with the top ranked people. Did he ask for the fight? What is he, when he asks for that fight, what is he asking for?
Right.
No, like
Thomas
real shit.
Hill.
What's up, Thomas Hill? Salutations, bro. Salute.
My
See,
Mickey freaky brother.
Bro, I thought I had that comment up on the screen for like fucking 10 seconds, and I didn't get it till then. Salute, Thomas Hill. Thanks for stopping through, OG. Appreciate you. Based on how this is 10, Cursed Spirit from X. Wait, this shit's going now. Based on, here it is. There it is. Based on how Shakur talks, Zepeda should be easy work. Also, it's an easy mismatch for Shakur, only if he lets his hands go and had stopping power. I wouldn't be surprised if Zepeda pulls it off. Salute,
No
10.
evidence.
Appreciate
I hear you, my guy.
Yo, bro, I got to give no evidence a wrench, but I keep forgetting. I got you, no evidence. Give me 1 second. Bro, I think that, like, it's hard to keep paying Shakur Stevenson the amounts of money he asks for in a fight. And I know he probably took, they made it work. We're getting the fight. But, bro, what's he going to ask for his next fight? And if he's not actually drawing that kind of money in, why not get him knocked off now?
See, the whole deal is when Turkey quits paying for these fights, what's Shakur going to do that? Because these other promoters, unless Shakur is selling big, they're not going to give him that kind of money.
Who said 12-0? Who said 12-0, Cash? 12-0 Zepeda? That's not a single chance in life that's happening. Listen to me. I would lay on a fucking railroad track that 12 zip for Shakur Zepeda will not happen. There's a 0% chance of that happening. Because Zepeda is coming to fucking fight. He don't care about that boxing. And Shakur and them know that. The only question is, does Shakur have enough pop in that backhand? And is his hands fucking good enough to be punching Zepeda the fuck up off him? Let's be real.
Can his hands last through the fight is the whole question.
Exactly. So when we're in like the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and Zepeda just keeps fucking swinging for dear Lord, and I like, listen, bro, it'll probably look bad. This will probably be an ugly fight for Shakur. If he's not literally jumping back and keeping his distance, constantly moving, he's got to fight. He's got to fight. But Shakur does fight in most fights, and I don't want to fucking dog the kid too bad. I don't know if he can do that same shit when he doesn't know that the 1, 2, 3 is coming back. When Zepeda throws punches, there's no rhyme or reason to it. There's no, I've been in the gym with you, I'm gonna catch the 1, 2, 3 and know the hook's coming behind it. No, none of that. It's no holds bar. It's a motherfucking fight. So if Shakur and this fight happens and Shakur pulls it off and stops him like all of his fans say he's gonna do, which I think it's a bad triangle theory that they're playing, but if he does that, we got to start asking again for Shakur and Tank. Like the casuals are going to start asking for that. So Shakur goes in here and does the unthinkable and stops. Well, it's not the unthinkable. They think it's sure as the sun comes up that he's stopping Zepeda, and I don't believe that. Like I think this is a fucking 7-5 either way type fight. Like real shit. And whoever's thinking 12-0, you don't know shit about boxing. I fucking promise you that. Like, in the way they've been scoring fights lately, bro, who they've been scoring them shits for? They've been giving it to the guy who is coming forward, pushing the action, ready to fight, wanting to fight. All that boxing shit, the lateral movement shit.
Marquis, my dude.
It ain't getting it, bro. It's not doing it, OG. That lateral movement, no work off the fucking lateral movement, just moving. I just watched,
we got a super chat.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm way behind in the chat. Joseph Jackson, what's up with you, homie? Salute. I don't know if I already said what's up to him. Somebody got a super chat? Damn, this shit's way behind, bro. Shout out to my dog, Marquis, man. Salute to you, homie. Can no evidence get wrenched up? Yeah, I just keep forgetting, bro. He should already have a wrench. I don't know why YouTube be playing. Shout out to Marquis, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Salute. Let me get this one here. Where is it at? Wow.
Weaves a little bit and bang, right on it.
Shout out to the OGs. Thank you so much for contributing to the show. We appreciate you.
He's just hanging a big right hand. That's it, Tim. Weaves a little.
Yeah, dude, my shit's all fucked up. This shit is crazy work. My bad, no evidence. I kept forgetting. I would have gave you one when you first got in here. And Marquis didn't have to pay to do it, but we appreciate you, Marquis. Salute, homie. Salute.
Joseph Jackson, 11-1 is not happening, my guy.
11-1 Joseph Jackson. Stop the goddamn cap. What happens in the first or second round and Shakur bounces his weak-ass hand off the top of Zepeda's fucking hard-ass head? He looks like he's about 46 years old, been smoking cigars in the back of a fucking cigar shop in Tijuana. He's coming to fight, my boy. You guys get fucking confused about this boxing shit. It's bizarre. Just like you said, Devin would wash Ryan Garcia. I know we're not supposed to remember that because of whatever the fuck it is you guys say.
But, you mean the fight where Mr. Walk on Water got drowned?
No, yeah, he got took to the deep end and fucking ripped down there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Did you see that? You didn't see Cigar Talk where Bill Haney's trying to explain the fucking bow and arrow jab? He's like, see, you overextend. I got to turn the camera on. You see, when you get past here with your jab and you start overextending and you get too greedy, you get the bow and arrow effect. What? No. No. Stop with the fucking boxing dad shit, because that ain't that. It's either you fucking bow and arrow jab or you don't. Guys that fucking got a disciplined jab, they don't overextend. They don't overreach. They keep their fucking hand on the phone and they keep throwing their fucking jab. That shit wash. But yo, it tells me buddy that actually fucking showbiz. Yeah, right. You got a fucking powerful word in boxing, bro. That's why it breaks my heart when I hear this fucking guy like painting narratives and trying to get you to buy Turkey's fucking new double fucking entendre pay-per-view card. And I'm not gonna be home, so I might miss these because I ain't buying that shit. Not a single
Man,
chance.
screw Hobiz. I can't stand that freaking. I call him Hobiz the child.
Hobiz the child. Fucking got made up fucking opinions for clicks and views and to get a reaction out of you.
That's all he's doing, dude. He's playing to his freaking people to get a click. That's it.
A lot of these guys do, bro. A lot of these guys do, bro, and it makes me sick. It's like I don't know. I can never do that. I would love to fucking get some money and average and do all that, but I can't. I couldn't do that. I couldn't tell somebody what I didn't really feel. I couldn't say I think he's gonna come. Like none of this shit, bro. I gotta give you my authentic shit. I can't fucking lie to people. I can't get up there and josh around with a fucking punk ass interview. None of that. I can only be raw, fucking D1 Nate Dogg in this bitch, straight up. I can't.
Well, bro, it's like me. I'm gonna give you what I think. Whether I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. But if I'm right, I'm right.
Yep. If I'm wrong, that's fine too.
Yep. It happens, but not everybody's perfect. Find me somebody that's absolutely perfect.
Exactly, bro. We're all just human beings. When I start telling you that I'm fucking better at this shit than you really think I am, yeah, kind of loses its luster for somebody like me, bro. But I be trying to detect bullshit, and I be trying to look at this shit for what it is. I'm trying to see the fraud and fake and phony in people. So maybe that's why that is what it is. What it is, bro. I can't give you guys nothing but my real, true, honest feeling. I'll never do shit for clicks and views. I don't give a fuck if my videos got 40 views or 10,000 views. It's not about that with me. It never is, never will be. I'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll just keep talking our shit one little week at a time. People will come around, they'll see what's up. Real recognizes real almost every single fucking time. And it doesn't matter where you are. Internet, not internet.
Slogan one, what's up?
Damn, Slogan, what's up with you, homie? KMJ just said so. I don't know. This fucking comment shit is killing me. Man, Brian King, Shabrito gonna be fighting on his back foot all night long with Cepeda. Not giving up. No offense at all. He may lose by decision if he has low output. And that's something that the Shakur fans got to think about. Great fucking chat, Cam. Because it's literally something you guys got to think about. What happens? Because listen, what's in the back of my mind, I know Shakur can fucking outbox just about any man walking. But when you grab the grip strength thing and the fucking announcer out grips you by like fucking double, and another boxer grabs it and it won't even register, he just breaks the fucking thing. And guys at or around your size are fucking gripping it at like 4 or 5 times the amount you did. Whether you had that surgically repaired hand or not, you should have grabbed it with your other hand.
I mean, think about it, dude. How long does Shakur Twigbone Stevens' hands last? Really? How many fights before he has to call it a career?
It's either get to Vegas where they allow you to inject your hands with the cortisone shots, and maybe, who knows, maybe this is all bullshit. This, you know where we're going, bro. This is WWE. If his hands are really
I don't
hurt,
think
he's
it's
got to get
BS,
to
bro.
No,
We've seen the pictures of his hands, dude. His hands look, every time he gets out of a fight, his hands look like a swollen mess.
Bro, people don't know this, but you remember the blue jumpsuit picture of Shakur Stevenson where people were like circling his hands and shit? That came from a tweet with me. I took a picture of the TV screen and fucking tweeted it out, and the tweet went fucking dumb viral. And then everybody, they're still using the picture to this day. And then the Hulk hands joint, I made a short with that. And then they all started running with it. It's kind of funny to me. But yeah, it's definitely real. He needs to get to Vegas, bro. Like, real shit. Why do you think Floyd fought in the MGM his whole entire career? Because he had to fight there. They can stack their wraps. They can fucking get the cortisone shots to where I can bust my fucking hand off the top of your head, but I'm going to keep busting it off the top of your head for the rest of this fucking fight. Because I can't feel this bitch no way. I just keep slapping you in the fucking head with it.
I broke my hand quite a few times, but when I broke my hands, it was in street fights, hitting dudes in the damn head when they dropped their head on me.
Me too. These two knuckles, bro. That's why they're not even there anymore, bro.
Dude, I got a whole ligament when I on my left hand. When I curl my left hand, you could see the whole ligament move off of the freaking knuckle.
Bro, I had the same thing Shakur Stevenson has. He just paid the fucking money to get the ligament attached back to his knuckle. When I went to the doctor, I said this story fucking multiple times on here. They were like, "Yeah, bud, that ligament, we'll have to we'll open up your skin, drag the fucking ligament back onto your top knuckle and fuse it together like solder." He says. I said, "Oh yeah, how much?" "Yeah, 60 grand. Well, what's the success rate on a surgery like that?" He's like, "Yeah, we can't do none of it. We don't guarantee that."
Rude exposure, what's up?
It can snap off your motherfucking knuckle tomorrow. I said, "All right, well, I ain't getting that." No, I declined. It took 11 months, bro. 11 months. Yeah. And I work with my hands. I'm a painter. I got to keep fucking...
Dude, I've never got mine fixed. Mine to this day, still, when I curl my hand up, it still pops to the side.
Yeah, no, my shits are all fucked up. Rude exposure, what's up with you, homie? Perfect timing. Slogan, what's up with you, champ? Salutations.
Then one time I was riding a dirt bike through the woods, and I went over the top of a berm. Instead of making a turn, I went over the top of the damn berm and then went through the freaking trees, dude. And one of my hands went straight into a tree, dude.
Oh, dude. Bro, this guy I used to work for, his name was Johnny Vareca, bro. This is a gruesome story. We were partying, driving down the street, right? We're driving in his mom. He let his girl drive the car, and we're driving in his mom's. Like it was like a T-Bird, an old school T-Bird, like a old joint with massive balls and shit. Like it took off. Well, bro, we're coming around the corner. It starts raining. His wife starts picking up the fucking drop top, right? So the thing
Right.
starts closing. Johnny, it gets stuck. Johnny sticks his hand out the fucking car to
Oh
get it
no.
unstuck. Bro, it hit a telephone pole.
Oh shit.
Listen, bro. Ripped the skin, bro. This dude's fucking forearm looked like fucking Gazer, like Thriller shit. He pulled his arm back into the car. All of this, the meat, the bones, and everything, and his hand was just left there. Like this was all gone.
Jesus.
Gone. Because he's going back like this, and she fucking scraped a telephone pole, ripped all the meat off his fucking arm.
Oh my God.
It was listen, I blocked it out. I don't even, real shit, bro. Disgusting. Salute to everybody in the building, man. If you haven't hit the like already, look out for your boys. And if you don't like us and you're just over there in the corner, hate watching and shit, ain't typing, ain't saying nothing, you can hit the dislike button. It's all good. Half of you probably already hit the report because you don't know no real ones and you come from a non-real one, so you're over there hating and shit. But if you're not a hater, smash the like. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody who fucking participated in the like button jabbing. Shout out to everybody. I'm getting the link. We're going to drop the link. Let's see what the fuck people want to talk about. Shit, I'll grab it from you.
Man, I'm surprised Hacker ain't in the house. You better bring his mama this time.
He's probably in the corner.
Me and this mama need to have a long talk.
Yup. Ben having to have that talk. Ben having to have that shit.
I need to find out how many times she dropped that dude on his head. All right, you got 2 of you up. All right, y'all. Links in the chat. D1, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
My bad. Who you guys talking about in the chat? Ryan Garcia? Oh shit, Joey's up here. He should be giving me some flowers today for making a dope short about his homeboy. Getting up off the canvas and then whipping Regis' ass.
That's why you don't see me commenting to you, D1.
What's up, homie?
I ain't say nothing. I ain't been commenting to you.
JJ, bro, what up?
What's
But
up? What's
all
up,
I want to
Rube?
say is about
What's that?
the Schofield stuff. Yeah, he a duck for that. Cause ain't no way he getting 2.5. Like he ain't even fought in the 12 rounder like he said. Like both of them ain't fought in nothing. So they purse probably only gonna be like 2 million for
If that.
for them to
I
split.
don't even think it'll get 2 million, bro. I mean,
I
they
said for
never
them
had
to
a
split.
pay-per-view.
Hey,
What's up?
check this out.
What's
I
up,
want to
Rube?
say something right quick, man. I
Go
want
ahead,
to
dog.
check these bitch ass niggas. Stop at me with hate. If you gonna at me, show me some love. Don't you? Hey, Cam J Network. Hey, don't at me with no motherfucking hate, sucker. Hit that motherfucking link, chump ass.
They don't
Hey, I
click
don't
no
like that
links.
shit, cause that shit be happening in a whole bunch of chats when I
Nah,
be trying to
Cam.
talk boxing. Now all I
Cam a
do is
real
talk
one.
boxing. I don't come in nobody's chat trolling. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never came in there one of y'all chats trolling. I talk boxing, you hear me? So you gonna at me with some respect or some love.
They don't click
I feel
links.
you.
Get a man
No,
some respect.
Cam J will click links. He's a real one.
Man, I
I
ain't
don't know
never
if he's gonna
seen
get up
him
here and
do
argue with
nothing.
you. Salute, Rude. Appreciate you, dog. Thanks for stopping through. And that
All right,
Rude,
Cam J, what up?
what I wanted to
Rude
say
is
about that Shakur stuff.
he's a real one.
I don't know what y'all seen as a beta, but he was struggling with Tevin Farmer. Like
I know, but
everybody seen he was
why
struggling.
is that bad to
So
you? Why do you think Tevin Farmer is an able body? Why do you guys think Tevin Farmer is somebody that ain't
I
fucking
never said he wasn't an able body, but
okay? So
he not the top of the top.
no, he's not. But that's the
That's what
best
I'm
Tevin
saying.
Farmer we ever
If he's
seen.
struggling with him, what do you
He
think
didn't
Shakur gonna do
struggle.
to him?
I don't think he struggled though. You guys, I don't know what your guys' version of struggle is. When
The first
William
fight he got
Cepeda's,
dropped.
Okay, that's fine. That's what happens in fights, bro.
And he won by split decision on both of them.
Okay,
Like,
the first
and it was
one,
7-5.
the second joint,
yeah, it was a close fight.
bro. No, it wasn't. Bro. The
Both of
second
them.
joint was an easy scoreable fight. What's up with you, Pay?
It was not. Did
going
you
on,
see the
D1?
judges' scorecards?
What's up, homie?
Shit,
Salute.
chilling.
I did,
What's
Joey.
up,
That's
Paige?
what I'm saying.
Shit, chilling.
Bro, to me, Zepeda won that fight easy. But I get it. You guys got an argument.
All three judges scored it 7-5 though.
I'm saying to you, bro, Tevin Farmer hurt himself in that fight. That was like Tevin Farmer on some super snack fucking backpack ready to get it, bro. That was the best Tevin Farmer. I don't know how much better Shakur Stevenson is than that version of Tevin Farmer you guys seen. I just don't know. You guys say he is, but I've never really seen it. He's got a great half a step back. He can fucking counter sometimes off that step back, but lately, nah.
He get all the way out of range.
Yeah, bro.
Lately, he acts like he's worried
only
about
did
them
that in
hands.
one fight. Like, y'all can't keep doing that. In the Arnold fight, he sat there
not
right
that.
in the pocket the whole time.
No,
and
he
in the
didn't.
Padley fight, like, I can't.
No,
Like,
he
I don't
did
even
in the
like
Artem.
Shakur like that.
But
And
bro,
I can't
me
just
neither. Me neither. But listen,
keep letting y'all lie like that.
listen, it's not a lie. I give Shakur credit for the Artem performance. The only thing I didn't like in that is when he's telling his grandpa, if I don't stop this kid, I should leave boxing. Then he doesn't stop him. And then in the fucking Padley
That's
fight,
just him talking in the ring, though.
listen, in the Padley fight, I give Shakur way more credit than most people do because I know who Josh Padley is and was before he fought him. I know it was a quick turnaround, but Padley just put in work against Chamberlain, and Chamberlain was a guy that fucking Turkey was putting money behind.
That's what I'm saying.
I believe, to be honest, I believe that Padley would have probably gave Shakur a tougher fight, but
if he had a full camp,
I just don't feel like he had a full camp to prepare for him.
Nah, okay, he probably would have took him to like 11, but I still think Shakur would have stopped him.
No, you're not stopping Padley if he has a full camp.
Not off. No.
Nope.
You see that he was more so weak to the body though. Like,
yeah,
I feel like
he stopped him off the body shots.
Yeah, bro.
Padley had also said he did no training for his body before that fight either. He didn't have time to.
No,
and that's why I said I can't really give Shakur credit. He did what he's supposed to do.
He still was ranked 12 though. So
yeah, I give him a little credit.
That's why I give him credit. He was ranked 12. He was ranked 12
because I know
in the
what
WBC,
Padley's capable of. So
he fought somebody to get up there.
Yeah, but I think that people more so look for Shakur. Like, we can all agree that Shakur at 126 and 130, he was so like super fucking dominant, bro. Like, dog wasn't playing with his food at all. I'm talking about he getting niggas the fuck up out of there. That's not supposed to be in the ring with him.
He only played with his food one fight, and that's when his hand was broke. The other two, he sat in the pocket, and he ain't get touched. Like,
listen, to break your hands, to bust your hands off of somebody's head, and then continue to fucking bust your hand off the top of his head for the next couple rounds, to me, that says dog a little bit. So I just don't know what is going to happen when it comes time to fight and he's got them hands hurt. What if he hurts them early? Is he going to be able to stop somebody like fucking Zepeda? You guys don't want to give Zepeda no credit, but I already know what kind of beast Zepeda is. A guy who's throwing 100 punches around, I don't give a fuck how good of a boxer you are. Hard to stop that. Unless you got some fucking crap.
He throwing 100 around, right? Okay. But Shakur gonna cut that work in half. So that's gonna cut down.
You guys keep saying that.
He's gonna cut it in half.
How?
Just by his footwork. Like, Zepeda don't have no footwork. So he gonna be hitting at different angles that Zepeda not gonna be able to keep up with.
This is where This is where you guys lose me. You say Zepeda ain't got no footwork, but what I know about Zepeda is he's got enough footwork to follow dudes out the back door throwing punches, bro. He doesn't need footwork. He's not that type of fighter. You're looking at Shakur for his skills because that's what type of style and fighter you like. It doesn't matter, kid. When they're in a fight, Zepeda doesn't need all that footwork. He doesn't give a fuck about that. He's throwing punches at weird times. Doesn't need to have his feet planted. None of that shit. He's just swimming. He's throwing punches the whole fucking time. It don't matter. So that footwork becomes less valuable in a fight.
Throw too many punches, he might get stopped. That's what I'm saying.
No, listen.
Because Tevin Farmer was hurting him. We're not gonna ignore that.
Yeah, but
Tevin Farmer was
snapped
freezing
up.
him and everything. He was pausing when he got hit and
Snapped up.
everything. We not gonna forget
Snapped
none of
up.
that.
Listen, bro. Snapped up. That shit matters. He snapped up.
I don't want to hear it because
Listen,
Shakur on snack too.
Tevin Farmer used to
So he
shave
gonna
mad
stop him.
fucking weight. Tevin used to shave mad weight to fight down at 130 and fucking 126 in them lower weight classes. He put all the weight back on, don't have to shave down that far. He's got more crack than Shakur does, bro.
No,
and
he don't.
Yes, he does, bro. Yes, he does. He hurt fucking Raymond Murataya. The two fights before fucking Zepeda. He fought Murataya and then Zepeda twice. He hurt all 3 fights. He was hurting.
Nobody just be walking in on Shakur though. Like nobody ain't
Bullshit.
just walking in on his kitchen. Who walked in on his kitchen then?
Artem
Who
was
just walked in?
Artem was right there with him.
Artem was
Who?
right.
Artem was right there with
in
him.
there.
He was barely touching him.
Yeah, but that don't mean that he wasn't in there. That don't mean he wasn't there.
He
And the
wasn't
thing
just throwing
is,
punches willy
why
nilly.
you think
Yeah,
that
bro,
Shakur said
Zepeda
he
will.
had to be careful? Why do you think he said he had to be careful with Artem? Because he said he had power, bro.
Yeah, he said Artem
No, he said he
had
was
power.
strong. He didn't say he said his punch was
Listen.
okay, but he said he was strong.
Listen, bro. That's all you got to
All
tell
I'm
me
saying,
is,
Frank Martin had a lump on his head. Shakur went out like a fresh as a daisy.
what did
That's what I
Frank
say.
Martin do, though? What did Frank Martin do to Artem in the 12th? Broke his eye
dropped him.
socket. Broke his motherfucking eyeball.
He didn't break his
Yacked it.
eyeball.
Yes, he did. He broke his
No,
entire
he
eye socket,
didn't.
and then he fought fucking Shakur off of that loss. Yes, he did. He broke his orbital bone. If I could, I would pull it up here for you. Matter of fact, I think I can.
I didn't see no
search it on
proof
the
that he
phone.
broke his
Watch.
orbital bone.
Watch, bro. I'm getting it. Give me a few.
And to be honest, I feel like the real test for Shakur would have been more so Frank Martin. But I feel like Shakur was playing with the money. I think sometimes he be being too greedy, and he don't want to give up a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit to make the fight happen. But I think more so he was forced into
That's
that.
funny
Now,
coming from you, man. That's hilarious to me, man.
Why?
how?
That's funny, man.
How is it funny?
I'm just saying, y'all got talking about people need to give something up and all that. Give up a
bro,
little bit
Shakur's
more money.
he not the bag like that. What are you talking about?
He's not, bro.
Huh?
He's
not the bag. Who the fuck? What? All right, listen. Even when he fights in Newark, New Jersey, he draws in about a 1.1.
I guarantee you, it's gonna be the highest pay that he ever got.
No,
because of
it's
Turkey.
they're literally giving him fucking probably like 500,000.
What are these guys like?
We don't even know. We don't even know what they giving them.
Oh.
They haven't released that.
Hold on. What do these guys like Shakur do when Turkey quits paying for these bouts and quits giving them the big money? What do they do then when they got to go back to the regular promoters?
Fight. We don't even know if he paid for it.
And to be honest, Shakur should. I applaud what he did, but I mean, he went back on his word. But it's more so like shit. If he wouldn't have got that fight if he wouldn't have apologized.
We don't even know if Turkey put it up though. Ain't none of that information came out.
Come on, bro.
We just guessing right now.
What other
That's
reason
all I'm
would it be
saying.
for him to apologize if Turkey not putting up the money?
You guessing? I don't like assuming. I like information.
It's not
And
guessing,
you ain't
bro.
putting up the
That's
money.
you trying to play. That's you trying to play semantics.
That's not me playing nothing. Where's the
it is,
evidence
dog.
that he put up the money?
Why would Eddie say that he need to go to Top Rank? I mean, not Top Rank, but Matchroom to see if he can get the money, bro. Like he wasn't putting the money up for the fight. Otherwise, it was
right.
Other than that, it was coming.
He
from
said
Turkey.
the same thing about Boots. I need to go to the zone to see if they gonna put up the money for his next fight.
Yeah, but
what's the difference?
Because Eddie screwed
What's
up
the
a
difference?
while back. That's why.
Listen, bro.
Eddie can get a
what?
return on his investment from Boots, but he can't get
Is
that
he
money.
really?
He's not sure if he can get
Is
that
he
money.
really getting a return on his investment?
Huh?
Listen,
What
Shakur's
was Boots'
profile's
last gate?
going
It didn't
down.
go over
Boots
$1
is
million.
going up. Boots is going up. Boots has been selling out shows fucking
Bro,
on his way up. He just
we already
unified.
talked about him
Where's Shakur at?
selling out. He's not selling out. He's
You
selling
guys
out the
are
tickets
out
that
of
they
your mind.
provide.
But yet you
Well, you better talk to the people in the arena.
But yet you're the same guy who would tell me Devin Haney sold out at home. Like what? How are you gonna say that right
17K?
Now?
Well, hey, Devin Haney sell out any school gym in the country, dude. Come on now.
16,339 out of 19. I know the exact numbers. He didn't sell out. Wasn't even close. And 5,000 of those tickets is Eddie Hearn giving them shits out in front of the fucking.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all right. Just like you guys try to say with Boots. That's why
All
I'm
I
trying to
know.
show you your double
Hey,
standard.
Devin Haney
That's
will
not a double
sell
standard.
out any
It
high
is.
school gym in the country, bro. Now let's give him some credit.
You
Yeah,
said what?
He'll sell out any high school gym in the country.
He sell more than Boots and everybody at
What?
147. What are y'all talking about?
Bro, he
What?
hasn't even fought at 147.
That's what I'm saying. He sell more than
What?
everybody
And
at
he did
147
so
without even touching it.
Ryan.
Yo, Paid, he just put in
He
a
do sell
petition
more
to
than
get the
Ryan.
extra 3 pounds.
Ryan fight before
Joseph,
he fought
don't.
if
Devin.
he
He did
sold
not
more than
sell out that
Ryan, he would
stadium.
be the A
Why
side to
isn't-
Ryan, and he is not.
Who's the main event on their card coming up here?
Devin Haney the highest paid on the card though.
That's a
He is.
lie, bro.
Stop.
He is.
Whatever YouTube channels told
Joseph,
you
bro,
that,
come
they
on, bro.
lied
You
to
gotta
you.
stop doing that.
Bro,
They
you
lied to
think
you.
What do you
Devin's
mean,
getting more than
come on?
Ryan? You out of your mind.
If he was the highest
Listen,
paid
bro.
on the card, why the fuck would he be on the undercard, bro? Like, come on,
There's
stop
no
that shit.
possible chance.
What do
That
you
don't even
mean?
make sense.
Yes, bro.
Ryan is the top paid guy on that card. Trust me.
Again, and that's why the nigga was the B side
Okay.
to
When the
Ryan.
numbers
He knows
when the
that.
numbers come out, when the numbers
Hold
come
on.
out,
No. There is no
will I
numbers
get an
ever gonna come
apology
out.
when the numbers
Listen,
come out?
and that's what the guy
Hold
who
on,
told you this
let
shit,
D1
Joseph,
talk.
the guy who told you this shit, he knows the numbers are never gonna come out. So he gave you some bullshit fucking story
Really?
about Devin Haney's his own promoter, so DHP and what the taxes and how much his guys get, and this
He
is what
do
he'll
get a
take
promoter
out.
cut
Stop
at
the
every
fucking
fight.
cap, bro.
He
Ryan
do get a
Garcia
promoter
is.
cut.
I never
Stop.
seen a motherfucker that was
Stop.
supposed to be the highest paid athlete on the card, but the nigga is on the undercard. Like that don't make
It's
sense.
crazy. It don't.
It's
That
a
don't
Golden
even
Boy
make
card.
sense.
What do you
And
mean?
you
It
guys,
don't
you
make
guys have
sense.
been listening to
Golden
these
Boy or the
lies.
lead promoter.
The
What you mean it
entire
don't make
fucking-
sense?
Bro,
What?
who the fuck gets paid the highest in there on the undercard, bro? That don't make sense.
It doesn't, bro.
Because
Listen,
Turkey
in
dishing out
America,
the bag.
no,
But Golden
buddy.
Boy
Nigga,
is the lead promoter.
If Devin is the draw, why would the fuck would he not put Devin at the main event,
It's
bro?
an invite
Instead of the
only. So
undercard.
it's an
Listen
invite
to
only.
me.
It's an invite only.
Bro,
Oh my god.
listen, bro. Listen, bro.
It is. It's
You
an
have
invite
been
only.
severely lied to.
That shit
In
is
Devin
crazy.
Haney's
Y'all don't
entire
got no
career.
proof that he's lying though.
No.
Y'all just saying he's lying.
Listen to me. Ryan Garcia, who do they fucking... Do you know where Devin Haney was just about to fight until Bill started gobbling Turkey's whole fucking load? Do you know where they were just about to fight? And who they were about to fight on BLK Prime? And now you're going to take a line of bullshit from a fucking YouTuber? Listen to me, kid. If he was getting paid more money than him, he would be the main event
He never
fighter.
signed nothing with BOK Prom though.
Oh my god.
Just because you're talking with people
my
don't mean you signed. He never signed
Instagram,
anything.
Joseph,
Listen, do you want to see their energy change?
And they
I swear
deleted
to
the
God,
post. And they
my
put out
next
an
live-
apology
my
post.
next
Y'all
live
don't want to
stream,
talk about that.
I'm going to
They
paint a
deleted
picture.
and put out an apology post because he didn't
Listen to
sign
me.
anything.
Bill Haney is on fucking online. Like, it's documented. He is begging for a fight with Turkey. If Turkey can't do it, nobody can. You can see their
Bill
fucking
Haney
energy.
said we can go to Black Prom. We can work with Turkey. He was saying he said all that.
You are
Y'all just like
hypnotized.
using what he say, what y'all like.
No. You
and
are
then
hypnotized.
everything
You
else
have
get
been
thrown
fed
away.
bullshit your entire boxing fandom career. You have been served shit sandwiches after bullshit after bullshit. You are seriously clouded. So now my next live, I'm going to show you the progression in energy change of him. Listen, bro, people were fucking
break it down.
practically.
You gotta break it down.
I promise you, bro.
I don't believe you because I seen what you seen and he ain't say none of that.
You don't believe nothing about Devin Haney because you're
seen what you
fucking
seen
clouded.
and he ain't say none of that.
Yeah, sometimes, bro, you gotta take the fan shit out of it. But like,
I know, bro.
What are you talking about?
Bro. Like,
Y'all
it should be
saying
right in
nothing.
your face, and you would be like, you don't believe it. I don't
What's
understand
right in my
why.
face?
It ain't even nothing negative.
What's right in my
It's
face?
not. It's just facts, bro. Listen,
What's right in my face?
do they cheat? Do
y'all
they treat
hovering
Ryan
around
like a
it.
cheater?
Just say it. What's right in my face?
Listen, that you've been lied to and you've been told fucking bullshit stories like Devin Haney's the highest paid on the card because he's got some sort of bullshit tax shelter, DHP. They're not a fucking promotional company. Number one,
They're
it's
not a
fucking
promotional company. How?
tax shelter.
When DHP
It's
is
a
on every
tax
banner.
shelter.
What are y'all talking about?
Listen,
Every
kid, when you
promotion
get
that
when you
no,
make
he's
more
on
than
there.
6 figures a year, you'll know
He's
what
on
I'm
there.
talking about.
DHP is on there. He's not a
Bro,
promotional
that shit
company.
is not on that card that's coming up, bro. No, it's not.
Yes, he.
Oh my fucking
You
god,
haven't
bro.
seen the flyer?
Joe, go
Bro,
get the
go.
links.
Oh my god, bro. You can
Even
literally go
viewers
to the
talking
fuck.
about this
Literally go
shit
back
too.
to their first press conference, bro. His shit was not on the fucking screen at all. What are you talking about? Like
Watch
this shit
this.
is delusional at this point.
Yeah, it is, dog.
All right. Y'all tripping, bro.
Watch,
Come
dog.
on, Joseph, bro.
Y'all
Come on,
blind.
bro.
Y'all blind.
No. You're blind.
No,
It's
because it got
crazy, Joe.
PBC down there. It got
Yo,
what
you
is
know
our
who just
Oscar
signed to
shit? It
PBC?
got
Edgar
DHP down there
Berlanga.
too. Y'all just don't be y'all just ignore it.
Watch, bro.
Ignore it if you want to.
Watch, bro. Oh shit! Why couldn't this phone? Hold up. Watch this, bro. Obviously,
That's
I'm
why
getting
them
more.
YouTube channels, bro. Them motherfuckers is
Hold up.
bad. Babies, bro.
Any type of motion. So your back end on how's the structure sounds. I mean, obviously, I'm getting more. So you're getting more than he is. You're the A side? I mean, it's obvious. I don't have to say it. The people say it.
Oh no, this is before the first fight.
I mean, define what A side is because they don't even know what A side, B side is. That's the problem. I don't know what
And Devin was the champ. He had the belt. You guys are brainwashed, bro.
And DSP was on them banners too.
No,
I
listen,
still can't believe he dropped that belt to avoid.
I'm about to pull up the fucking thing, and we're losing viewers because we're talking about Devin Haney. Like real shit. It's terrible, bro. But give me 1 minute. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna pull some more shit up and play it for his ass. Because Brian says it on the interview with Akin Barak. He's getting like $18 million, somewhere between there, 15 and 20. He's getting.
No,
Between
he getting all that money for the next fight.
Nah, dog.
No,
This one.
yes.
Yeah, this one versus Rolly Romero, the main event.
He's not getting 18 for Rolly. What are you talking about?
Yeah, bro.
He's probably getting like 5, 6. I can
told
agree
you
to
that?
that. But you said 18?
So we're gonna take all these boxers at their word. Like you take Bill Haney at his word, and he's the biggest pathological liar in boxing. We're gonna take Ryan at his. we got to, because you take Bill Haney at his. Cam J, what's up with you, homie?
Man, what's good,
All
fellas?
right,
What's
when they
popping? What's
purses come
popping?
out,
What's popping?
what we gonna say then?
Rude exposure. Where he at? What happened to him? What
You
happened to
might ran
him?
him off, bro.
Yeah, he done ran off. I'm in the comments still why he done came up here on the panel, popping the shit and everything, and then he done ran off. Where he at? Where he at? He talking about Cam J come on the pit. But I tag his name and I said that Shakur Stevenson can't punch through a paper plate. Then he comes on the panel and gets emotional, man. This is how emotional these dudes is in boxing, man. For real. Like this shit is sickening. For real.
Damn, somebody on the train?
My bad. I'm grabbing something, talking to my kids. They're old school. They're
Damn,
talking about this
Joseph.
ghost. This ghost just slammed
Raina
the
said
door
y'all
right in
past
front of
your
their face.
bedtime. Go to bed.
I ain't worried about her. She ain't washed her clothes yet.
Hey, so this is a question right here. So is Jose Ramirez a trap fight for Devin Haney? Because I've been hearing I've
I
been
just
seeing
want y'all
this
to keep
talk
the
right here.
same energy. I just want y'all to keep the same energy. If it's a
But
trap fight,
I told D1. I said the thing is, Jose's been complaining for a while, ever since before the Taylor fight, about the weight he's been cutting. If he happens to come back to life with the extra weight like he used to fight, Devin could be in for a hard night.
all right. When Devin do what he do, I just want y'all to give him all his credit. I don't want to hear nothing about his age because
I always
y'all
give
not
Devin
talking
his
about nothing
credit.
about his age right now. I don't want to hear none of that. That's all I'm saying.
I
No,
think he
bro.
gonna
Look,
beat Jose.
I want y'all to give him all his credit. Say it
if
was a
he beats
trap
Jose,
fight,
I'm gonna give
and
him
he
his
got out the
credit.
trap fight. That's what I want to hear.
Yo, he's
I
gonna
think he
probably
gonna beat
beat
Jose.
Jose.
Yeah, you
He's
know
gonna
they
beat
gonna go
Jose.
back on their
Give me
word
1
though,
minute,
Joe.
guys. I'm sorry.
They
I'm
don't
trying to
never
get
keep
this
it 100.
video too.
Yeah, I think he gonna beat Jose in the fight. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all be because they want that rematch more than anything. I mean, so I think both, Ryan and Devin get past Rolly and Jose. And they'll meet up in October and we'll see what happens, man, for sure.
Hold up,
Man, I
boys.
think it's early night for Rolly.
Hold up, boys. Listen. Oh no, it's gonna play for like 2 minutes. Just listen.
You were already a star, but that was like a coming out party for you. People said, this kid is a monster in the ring.
Yeah, I
in a
can
weight
hear it,
class that
right?
you're comfortable with, right? Didn't part of you, did you surprise yourself that day? I know you're great, but after watching that fight, did you say, damn, like, I'm really great in this sport. Like, I need to focus so I can be an all-time great. Look at this performance. Did you watch that fight and say that?
No, not at all. For me, I've always been at the top level since the amateurs, and for me, it's always been people from the outside when they watch me fight. Oh, he seems like I could beat him. Right. Even the amateurs running.
Hold up.
So they always ask me to say that. I'm like, I can't pronounce that, bro. Yellow Sheik, that's what I got.
You've been around a lot of boxing minds and promoters, Oscar, Bernard. You had your runnings with Eddie Hearn. How does Turkey compare as a boxing businessman? Talk about your experience talking to him.
In my opinion.
Who do you think would be your toughest challenge?
Toughest challenge in these weight classes?
Like
54 would be a great fight with me and Virgil. Virgil Ortiz would be
Come on, bro. Where's the money talk?
I fought him in the amateurs many times.
Give me 1 sec.
You got a lot of great fighters at 54 too.
What do you think that would be the toughest at 54?
Yeah, go to the part where he never gives the number.
You mentioned Jerron Boots Ennis as well.
Jerron's 47.
Stop the cap, Jonathan. You can't come up
He
here.
did
and
not
say
give a
cap.
number. They was
Motherfucker.
shooting out numbers, and he was just nodding his head.
No.
And saying,
He says, yeah, he never says a number. But listen, bro, you see the fucking semantics
quote
you
me
guys
right,
play.
D1.
But
Quote
yet
me
you
right.
seen the
believe
same
Bill
video,
Haney and what he
D1.
says. You guys are fucking tricks for Bill. You guys are turning tricks on the internet,
That's
just
comedy,
like the
man.
plan is intended, bro.
Just like you for Boots Ennis and Javante Tate.
I ain't doing what? I'm giving you my fucking honest opinion. The fuck is you talking about? Nobody pays me or fucking tricks me out of my
I don't know,
position.
man. I don't know.
Yeah.
It sound
YouTube
like you
pays me.
get paid.
That's it. Nah.
It
See,
just
you
sound
be
like
up
a
here.
big projection.
I'll
That's what I'm
remove you
saying.
guys from the fucking stage, like real shit. Like you can't be up here.
I mean, you just called me a trick. You can't take the heat.
No. I could take
That's
the
what
fucking
I'm
heat.
saying. Like, if you gonna say something,
Listen, bro. You guys are from Middle America.
Nigga, you from New
literally,
York.
you're the target.
Okay.
You're the target audience for Bill Haney and them. And then you got YouTubers telling you Devin Haney gets paid more than Ryan Garcia, but he's not the fucking main event.
Okay, so if you gonna believe Ryan
that
there,
shit.
if you gonna
Shit.
believe Ryan,
Devin Haney ain't even the main event, let alone the A side with Ryan Garcia. What are we talking about?
Like
D1.
this,
guys are crazy,
like
bro.
Jonathan. I mean,
Wait, I
Joseph.
got something to say to D1 before you say that to me, Paige.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey,
Go ahead.
D1. So if you believe him right there, you gotta believe Ryan made $50 million in the Devin Haney fight, and Devin Haney made $35 million.
No.
Cat.
Why? Because
You
Devin Haney
can't
sucks?
pick. You just
not
said
picking
D1.
and
You're not
choosing.
gonna pick and
Cat.
choose.
You picking and
If that
You're
was
gonna
choosing.
true,
believe everything.
You
So
guys
You
believe
picking and
Cat.
I mean,
choosing.
Joseph, if that
You
shit was
just
true,
said that D1.
Don't pick and choose.
Don't go back.
Everybody know them
if you
numbers
believe,
is
hey,
cat,
don't
bro.
go
Oh,
back
they
on
cap
his
now.
asking for
They
his money
cap
though.
now.
Like, come on, bro, you don't
I
believe that
thought
shit.
Why was they asking Oscar for money if that's the
Yep.
case then?
Now it's
Exactly.
cap. Now it's cap.
What are we talking about,
Now
And
it's
then
bro?
they
cap.
did a
Stop
$4
it.
million
Stop the
gate.
cat.
They did a $4
Now
million
it's cap.
gate, bro. Where the fuck do you possibly? How can you
Now it's
possibly
cap.
get that amount of money?
Now it's cap.
They didn't get it. They didn't get it. They didn't do a
Wow.
$4
It's
million
cap now.
gate.
Hey,
It's cap now.
Wow, that shit.
four.
That's
We
some
just using y'all
ludicrous shit.
words, and then
Using your
y'all
words
like
against you. I can't
backtracking. Why
handle
y'all
it.
backtracking?
Can't handle it now.
Don't backtrack.
So you mean to tell me that nigga didn't do a $4
Just
million
like
gate with
y'all,
Ryan?
y'all choose
Yeah, it
what
wasn't 4
y'all
mil.
choose what y'all want to
No. It
believe.
wasn't 4 mil.
Y'all choose what y'all want to
I'm about to say
believe.
it wasn't even 4 million. They
Y'all do
did
that. Y'all do that a
13,000
lot.
in attendance.
Y'all do that a lot. Y'all choose what y'all want to believe.
Nah, bro, you do that a lot.
No,
Nah,
you.
you
With
just
people
I
like
did
can
it.
Bill
name
You
Haney,
literally
that's
multiple.
just did
like
it.
real shit.
That's just one example. I got multiple more. I can tell you.
You can have all the
Where you
examples in the
choose,
world,
where
and
you
your cap
choose where
will
you
be
want to
fucking
believe it.
poked holes in, bro. You're like real shit. Let me hear another example then.
Like, okay, you choose when you want to believe Bob Arum. Do you care for me to explain how?
Me? I
Yes.
don't believe Bob Arum.
Do
No
you
how.
care
Never.
to
No
me
way.
explain how? You want me to
Yeah,
explain how?
please.
Okay, so when Bob Arum said when Bob Arum said the Shakur and Devin Haney fight wasn't real, but Shakur definitely said it was real and said he got a call from the higher ups. You didn't believe you said, I believe Bob right there. But when Devin Haney was trying to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, and Bob Arum himself said, yeah, we don't have to fight the second Kambosos fight. We're ready for Tank Davis and
Bill Haney
Tank
said
Davis
that.
and Devin Haney to
Bill
fight.
Haney
You
said that.
said
Bill
Bob
Haney
Arum
you
said
said
that.
it
didn't
too.
believe him.
Bill
So
Bill
Haney
Haney
said
said that.
that. Bob
you
never
picked
said
up.
Bob
that.
said it
Bob
too.
did say that.
No,
Bob
he
did say
didn't.
that. Bob
No,
definitely
he
Please
did
show
said
me
that.
the
not.
interview.
Bob
Please show
definitely
me
said
where I
that.
can find that at.
Go
Show
do
me the
research
link.
yourself, brother.
Yeah,
Ain't
put
no
the
Man,
number.
link, bro.
this shit is crazy. So you mean to tell me
You
that this nigga can
nigga
get out of a
want to believe him.
a fucking contract that's signed to go and fight
Bob said it
somebody
His
else?
himself.
top rank
Bob
contract.
said this himself.
So he could get out of a signed
Bob said this
contract on a
himself.
3-fight deal to go
Bob
off to
said this
another
himself.
network and go and fight.
Bob made the contract, nigga.
That shit
Bob
don't
said
even
this
make
himself.
sense.
Bob said this himself.
That
He
nigga will
made the
get
contract.
sued.
All right, man.
Devin said the shit on this, bro.
So Bob lying then.
Bro, Devin
Then
said the
you
shit
believe
How you
I
on
didn't
the
gonna
hear
say
Bob
Andre
Devin
say
ain't
Ward
got
that.
the
interview,
it's
belts?
bro.
crazy. It's
Bro,
crazy.
Devin said the shit on the Andre
Be
Ward
consistent.
interview,
Be
bro. He said
consistent.
that if
Be
he would have
consistent.
not took that
Be
fight, he would have got
consistent.
sued.
Be
No.
Where's the
consistent.
link for
He
Bob
said if
saying
he
that?
didn't drop the belts
Give
Oh
me
my
and
the
took
fucking
the fight, he would
god,
have got
bro!
sued.
Just
You look
go
it
and
up
watch the
yourself.
Andre Ward video, bro. He will tell you himself.
Andre Ward video.
Yo, you guys are so
Like
Bob
brainwashed,
this shit
Arum
bro.
is
said that shit
crazy.
himself. Bob
Hey
Arum put
man,
this
Shout
out
he
his
just
own
calling
mouth.
out your contradictions,
man.
man.
So
That's
so
it.
so
Calling it
now
out,
y'all
bro.
don't believe y'all own favorite fighter.
Listen.
I'm calling it
Shout
out.
out to the fucking jab
So why
queen.
would Devin say that? If he knew that he would have got sued, if he would have got up out of that rematch clause, bro, that don't make
Bob said
sense.
this himself. The
All
man
right.
that
So
made the
Devin lying.
contract.
So
The
All
man
right,
Devin
that
look.
made
I'm
the
gonna
lying.
have to go
contract.
watch what that
Never
anybody's
said he
talking
was lying.
about.
Because I
Shout out
didn't
to
hear
Bob
Bob
Super
said
say
this
Chat.
that.
himself. I'm
So
telling
Guys,
you what
guys,
Bob
guys,
said.
guys.
I'm
so
telling
so
you
is
what Bob
so is
said.
Devin lying.
I'm telling you what Bob
Hello.
said.
That shit is
Hello.
crazy, bro.
Hello. I got a super chat. I gotta fucking pay the bills around here. Shout out to the Jab Queen. Thank you so much, Ty. Appreciate you. It's all good. The anniversary of the whooping Devin got from the A side, in quotations, Ryan Garcia, is tomorrow. 420 is tomorrow, and I'm in fucking Mexico with no good weed. This is crazy, crazy work. Shout out to Ty. Appreciate you, love. Thanks for the
Oh
super chat.
man.
Still one alert. Shout out to the super chat.
Yeah. Shout out to the super chat. Thanks,
Hey
Ty.
Ty, I thought you was smarter than that. Now you can't count.
Oh man, she gonna get up here and cook you, dog.
I thought
All of,
she was way smarter than that.
I'm trying to
What?
understand how the
Oh
fuck
shit, it's in 2 days.
how your
It's all right.
own
Yeah.
favorite how your own favorite
She
fighter.
getting up there in age, man. She forgetting her dates.
What
Fuck
Thanks,
happened?
you.
Father.
I
What
don't
up?
Oh
understand how
man,
you
fuck
don't
you,
believe your
dog.
own favorite fighter when he
I
came
gotta.
out and said the shit. Like
Yeah.
that shit don't make
I
sense.
don't know how you don't call your favorite fighter out. Then you got a hit
What?
Hey,
list.
bro, I
Don't
don't
want
have
to.
a
He
I
made the
never have a
Christmas
problem with
list and
calling
don't
Tank
want
out.
to check nothing off the Christmas
I
list.
said that I've been said the nigga fought a bullshit ass fight. I don't have a problem with calling
Got the
niggas out, bro.
talk about the Christmas list.
You said what?
Talk about the Christmas list.
Yeah, that
Nigga,
fake ass
he
hit
tried to
list.
fight Loma.
He
What
Talk
are
ain't
we
about the
fight
talking
Christmas
about?
nobody on
list.
that motherfucker.
So he didn't try to fight Loma?
David Haney beat Regis Prograis. Talk about they said
Yo,
take. Y'all niggas start crying. He too
yo,
big.
listen.
But now
My
he
Man,
bad,
about to
my bad,
fight
my bad.
Jake Paul.
crazy, bro.
Yo,
Crazy.
Y'all
they're
niggas,
so fucking delusional, bro.
man, this
They
shit
they
crazy.
they literally like talk amongst Joseph and Jonathan. They like talk amongst themselves, believing the shit that they're saying because they're the
Man,
only two fucking people in here that believe what they're talking about, bro.
that's
Real
true.
shit. You guys
It
are
sound good.
brainwashed
It
We
sound
know
fools.
your
good.
channel biased.
You
Nigga.
are
A
brainwashed.
lot of people
Hey,
agree
hey,
with me
bro.
though.
I tell you I'm biased. I'm
Right.
biased.
So
I'm
why
coming to the.
would I
I'm in
care
the
what a biased
fire.
dude
I'm in
say?
the Lions den with it, man. I know y'all not finna agree with me over here.
But
Facts.
it's different though,
That's
bro.
why we
You know,
come.
but you know when you
It's
lying and when
not
you telling
fun
the
agreeing
truth
with
though, bro.
everybody.
Lying, bro. Don't say I'm lying, motherfucker. I don't lie about nothing. I
Yeah,
can't
you
lie.
capping.
But I'm gonna go back and watch that
You don't
Bob
like the
Arum
word
interview, and
lying.
if
You
I
stretching
hear
the
it,
truth a little bit.
I'll admit it.
Let's just
But
go with
I
that.
haven't heard him say that. He never said it. He never said it, OG.
And then
I know
Devin Haney
I
came
know
out himself
every
and said
word
heard
he
of
would
the
have got
fucking
Yeah, Bob
interview.
Arum definitely said that. Bob Arum
guys are
definitely
just
said that.
brainwashed, bro.
Look like you need to go do some research, old school.
Listen, no, there is no research to do. He never says that shit.
It
No interview.
definitely is.
Never, no time.
Hey, y'all
Said
see
it
what
right
y'all
They have
want to
after
been
the
see?
shit broke.
lied
So it's
to.
like,
Bob
Hey, y'all
Arum
see
was
what y'all
standing
want to
there
see?
with Bill when Bill said it. That's what
he
you
said
guys are
no,
trying
Bill
to.
didn't say nothing.
Bob
Bob
Arum's there
Arum said
playing
this out his
fucking
own mouth.
playing fucking media stunts and bullshit to get you guys typing and believing and talking, bro.
Oh, for
I tell
real?
you guys every week what this shit is on this podcast. It's the
That 20 million, that was
WWE.
a good stunt too, huh?
WWE is what we're a part of. Listen, bro, 90% of the shit you guys get told and we all get told is all bullshit. It all gets fed to us to get us to talk and type and fucking all that extra shit, dude. It's literally a circus. You guys haven't you don't know that by now?
I do agree with that for sure.
Yeah,
This shit's a
we know
circus,
Tank a
bro.
Globetrotter.
Yeah,
That's a circus.
we've been saying
You
Tank
guys are
part
out of your mind.
the
I
Globetrotter.
got Lamont Roach beating the dog shit out of Devin. I got Lamont Roach
You don't believe
taking
that in your
Shakur.
heart of hearts.
What are you talking about?
Say it again.
I
Say
was
it
a
again.
fucking Lamont
Because then
Roach
it gotta
fan.
sound truthful
Listen,
when you
see,
say
this
it.
is
Say
where
that.
you two. This is where you two guys get up here and start fucking bouncing shit back, and you failed to fucking listen to me. The
I said say it
15 shows
again.
in a row that I fucking told you who Lamont Roach is and what he's capable of before the fucking fight. Like
And what did I
literally,
tell you?
Yep,
What
he
did I
once
tell
literally,
you?
said
I'm
it
the
way
only
before the fight,
YouTuber
guys.
that
What did
told
I
you.
tell you? Do you remember what I said?
Or that's just Tank
Oh,
true level. He ain't who y'all thought he
what?
was.
Listen, no,
Who
or is
said he
that
couldn't
Lamont
What did
Roach
I
improve?
true
remember
level?
what I told you,
Fuck
D1?
is you talking about? Just
Remember
because
what I
you
told you?
goofies that don't know shit about boxing say
Nah,
Lamont
your
Roach
boy
ain't
wasn't
it
cut like
because he
that,
ain't got
man.
no
He ain't
money
cut like
behind
that.
him. Why?
Nah,
Because he ain't got
that's
the
not the reason why I said Roche ain't it.
so why? Tell me
What do
tell
you
me about
remember what
Roach's
I
fighting
do you
skills.
remember what I told you?
Lamont Roach is one of the most skilled
When
fighters we
you
have
said that, do
today.
you remember what
Right
I
now.
told you? You remember
Right
what I
now.
told you when you said
Right
that?
now.
No,
No, I don't remember,
no, you're
but
not.
please
I'll
refresh.
refresh your memory.
No, he is.
I'll
He is.
refresh your
And
memory.
you'll be the last to find out. And then you're
Yeah,
going to come back
okay.
up
He
here
ain't never
in
gonna
about
fight Devin
18
Haney.
months
He
when
too
it's all.
small.
Dude, Devin Haney is how come your boy just needed 3 more pounds? He tried to negotiate a
3
fucking
more
catch
pounds and
weight.
what else?
Why do you
Say the other
need 3
thing.
more
Say the
pounds?
other thing. Say the other thing. I
There's
don't
no
leave
other
anything out.
thing.
Man, hey, if that nigga believe Ostarina beat that nigga, bro, he wouldn't be
Say the
talking
other
about
thing.
motherfucking
Say the
adventure
other
team
thing.
right now, bro.
Devin
Can't
just
leave
needed
You
3
know
more
that
Oh,
shit.
you
pounds.
mean the left hook that he couldn't
You
guard?
can't leave PDs
That
out.
same left hook he kept
Hey,
getting hit with over
I
and
don't
over and
I
all
don't
over.
I see is
respect
Fuck is
31
anything,
to
real
Murph.
for
You
go.
these
old
That's
boys,
school.
all I
bro.
see.
Y'all
No,
niggas straight.
Left
Devin
hook.
needed
That was the
Hey,
other
I
thing.
know y'all
No, it
boy. He
wasn't.
Ostarina
30
didn't know
0
Say
and
the
fucking
1.
whole
skills.
thing.
Devin needs
That
3
don't
more
look
pounds,
good.
bro.
30 0 and
3
1
more
don't look
pounds and what
good.
else?
Listen, 30-0-1 looks
Yeah.
better than 30-0 when
Nah,
your daddy and everybody
You got his
21
uh
nah.
record wrong. I
got you
thought you was a
back your
boxing
fucking
savant, D1.
your
I
L.
thought you was a
Your
boxing
boy got
savant. How you get his
dribbled,
record
my
wrong?
boy. Dribbled,
Okay.
smacked around, and you guys trying to make a
What
false
it's
equivalence
supposed
to
to
Tank's draw
all
with
right.
fucking Lamont Roach, where Tank didn't have a mark on his face.
Okay.
Devin's jaw was swelling
I
the
got a
size of
question for
fucking
you after you
Montana.
get out done with your tangent.
I'm done. I'm
When you
always done, bro.
say that stuff, right? Are we
Yeah.
supposed to care? Like, are we
No,
supposed to
but
be like, oh my God,
so when
he
you
got dribbled
say
off the
that Tank
canvas?
got a
Yeah, he got
draw with
dropped,
Lamont
but he
Roach
got
in a
up.
fucking glorified sparring
Yeah,
match,
he
are
got a
we supposed
draw.
to care?
He got a draw with a dude he wasn't supposed to get a draw with.
So
And I
what?
said it.
Who's to say
What are
that
you
though?
talking about?
I
Who
said if
said
he
that?
don't get I said if he don't
Who
get him out
said
of
that?
here,
You said
I
that?
said if he don't get him out of here in less than 6 rounds and
And
up,
you were
bro, the
sadly
nigga not
mistaken.
who
You
he
should have
say he is.
listened to what I was saying to you.
Yeah,
You
whatever.
should have listened to what I was
So
telling
I
you.
should have.
That's
He
why
I
You
we
wants
can
it
do
I
that
over and
remember
shit.
what
over
I was
again. It
listening
wasn't
Just
going
to.
to
like you
be that
said.
easy.
I
Listen,
was
you
They
listening
can
to
don't
do
the
that
know. They
shit.
odds.
don't know boxing,
That's what I
bro.
was
You
listening
guys
to.
can do that
I was
shit. The
listening to
places where
20
they
to
said
1
Tank is
odds.
gonna knock him out,
Bro,
because I ain't
bro.
never say that.
That's what I was
Never,
listening to. Tank
Did you
lost
know
me
what
never
the
my
ever,
odds
money.
were for Devin versus
I'm
Ryan?
hurt. He lost me my
never ever
money.
said that. And yeah,
The odds
listen,
wasn't that
hey,
far, Tank. You
Stop
might
it,
want to go look again.
bro.
It wasn't that far.
Okay,
oh
hold on.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
be right back. Hold on.
ain't you a gambling
the
man,
odds
Tank?
between Ryan and Devin were bigger
Yeah, I
than
didn't bet on that
Lamont
fight
Roach
though.
and
No,
Tank.
I'm just saying, ain't you a gambling man?
For
No,
sure.
I
The
gambled
odds wasn't that
on
far,
Ryan
brother.
distance. I gambled on Ryan distance in that one.
I didn't bet. I didn't even gamble on that fight at all.
No, I'm just saying, like you a gambling man. You talking about? You should know the
I'm
odds wasn't that
asking you
far.
if you know the odds. What was the
It
odds
wasn't
to
that
that fight?
far. It wasn't that far.
What's up, Ty?
Man, hell no.
It
Niggas
wasn't
didn't
that far. It
even
wasn't
see a
no.
far
It wasn't
ass
no.
fight.
Davis odds.
It was far, definitely because of how the fuck Ryan was
What's
acting.
up,
So I
Ty
knew it was a
Dankford?
big ass gap.
He want. Okay.
What's going on, Queen? How you doing?
Don't talk shit, and then when I get up here, you try to act like we.
I'm
Oh,
just
what's
saying
going
hello.
on?
You know the shit
Yeah.
talking
Okay.
coming right after
Hello.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, you know this. You know
I heard about enough of this
I got
shit.
more words.
Talk to him, Ty.
I heard about enough of this shit. Okay.
I thought,
At the end of the
Damn, it's
day, Ryan was the A side in that fight. Okay? He was the A side simply because Oscar De La Hoya put the fight on. Ryan's the bigger star,
Who's
etc., etc.
arguing?
Okay, y'all the
Your
ones sitting
brother
up here.
was.
Nobody said that.
No, your brother was.
No, he didn't. Right?
Bro,
All my brother said is Devin making more money than him on this
that's
card. That's
not what he
literally all
said,
he
How
said.
man, bro.
is he
That's
making more
literally all he
Y'all
money?
said.
niggas,
You might want to
I
go
don't
look
know
at the
why
What?
record.
y'all brothers, man.
Jonathan,
That's literally
Yeah,
who's
that's
all he
not
older,
said.
you or your
happening.
brother?
Devin
Crazy, bro.
Jonathan, who's older, you or your
making
brother?
more money than Ryan?
Who's older, you or your brother, Jonathan?
That's what we talking about?
And
Don't matter.
Jonathan's the
Where
older
that
one.
rumor come from?
We're bringing
So,
up
where
age for
Joseph go, bro?
age. Don't
because I'm
matter.
about
Let
to
me
ask you a
drop though.
question. Relax yourself. You all emotional.
You
Chill
want me to
out.
text him before you pay? See if he can come back up here.
Yeah, tell him to come back up here, bro, because you lying,
I
dog.
ain't gotta lie. I know
Where
where
that
that
rumor?
is.
Where that rumor come from? Where's the source that Devin making more than Ryan on this card?
That's what Joseph said.
If you
How
believe,
is an
if
undercard
you
That's
and
believe,
what Joseph said. Joseph's your source?
Yeah,
You
Joseph
dead
said.
ass,
if you
bro.
believe
That come
he's
on.
lying, go prove him wrong, man. That's
Who
all I
is
ask.
George? Who is Joseph's source?
You ask him.
That's what I'm saying. You his brother. Y'all think
Ask
just
him.
alike.
Ask him.
Y'all both got the same last name. I gotta ask
Okay.
you.
Okay. Direct your questions to him.
They
He might
probably
back
live
up
in the
here.
He
same
said
damn
his
room in
He'll
phone
Mama's
probably be
died.
house.
back up here in a minute. Direct
No,
your
he
questions
said
to
his
him so he
phone
can come back
died.
up here.
He said his phone died.
But he
But
typed in the chat. That's crazy work.
His phone might have died. He just charged it up.
His phone died, but
You're
he
good,
typed him in
Joey.
the chat. Hey,
Yeah,
He
Joseph,
that's a
did
one
just
who's
hell
fall
of
your
a
off the
phone.
phone.
source,
What kind
Joseph?
of phone is that so I can get one?
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
when it dies,
he
I
got an
got it.
iPhone. He got the newest iPhone. So
he said,
Me too.
BFTB
I
is your
just bought this
source?
bitch and it
Stop
sucks.
oh,
it,
that's
bruh.
all right. That's it.
BFTB is the source, bruh. Stop
BF,
the cat,
prove him
bruh.
wrong.
Stop
oh
it.
Prove
god.
himself wrong.
But
Y'all ain't been
we
able to
ain't
do it
doing
yet.
that.
Oh
We
God.
Y'all
can't
ain't
do
been able
that.
to prove him wrong yet.
Come on,
Listen, bro.
man.
You
In
know
this
why?
same
Because
source
you.
that says
I'm
Ryan
sorry.
or Ryan getting paid less than fucking Devin because of DHP Tax Shelter is supposedly a fucking promotional team.
Tax
It's
shelter.
not, dog. It's a tax shelter. It's a
It's not a
1090.
promotional company. That makes.
Bro,
But
listen,
he has
listen.
fighters. But he's not a promotional
Do you
company.
know
Well,
what
who
it
the
is
fuck?
to
That
What
makes
card
perfect
has he
sense,
put
D1.
on, Jonathan?
That makes
yeah.
perfect sense, D1.
What card has
Well,
Devin
Who
put on?
who
Bro, he
fights for
just had a
hold on,
DHP?
card.
hold
He
on,
just had a
hold on,
card with
hold on.
Shamar Canal.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
he
that
did.
by
He did.
Yeah,
themselves
He
he
did
just
that
just
had
they
a
have a
put
card
on?
with
card.
Shamar Canal in
He
Louisiana. So
did.
you're not
He
in
did just
tune?
have a card. He did just have a card.
Oh
Who,
yeah.
Yeah, he
Tell
DHP?
him,
had
Todd Danford. Tell him.
With who?
pro. Shut the hell up. I
I
think
want to hear it.
was it the Pro Box card? I know I
DHP
did
fighters
hear
were
that
on there?
though. Yeah, he did. One of his fighters were on that card. I
He
did
had,
see
Okay.
he
that
had a
on
card a couple months before that with
X, I believe.
Okay.
came Omari Jones.
You guys want to know how much money it costs to fucking have a fighter say that you sign that fighter 100 grand, 200 grand for the fucking as long as you can get them, and you get Pro Box to pay you money to fucking knock off some of that 200 grand. Listen, bro, somebody like me, I ain't got much, but I could fucking sponsor fighters and say I'm a
Well,
promoter
do
too.
it then.
It's very
I
easy,
believe
bro.
in you.
Why
I'll
would
support
I?
your fighters.
There's no money in this shit. You guys
Well,
don't even super
do it
chat.
then.
Fuck is you talking about? Why
Do
would
it.
I do that? There's no money in boxing.
Well, I'll
There's
support him.
no money here.
I'll support D1 fighters.
The money is out. Ty's a supporter. Ty's a real one. The jab queen. She be super chatting. But the rest of you motherfuckers, it ain't there, bro. There's no money to be made here. You guys need to understand that most of this shit is bullshit to get headlines and
Joseph,
tweets and
I have a
fucking
Jonathan,
it's
whatever
all
your name is.
bullshit, bro.
You said that
Hold on. Let me
you
say
think
something real quick. Hold on. Let me say something real quick. The fact that Devin was about to fight on BLK Prime
Was not about to
before
fight
he
on
went
BLK
ahead,
Prime.
before he
He was
went
not about to
ahead,
fight on BLK
but
Prime.
listen,
What?
but he was about to fight
No, he
on
wasn't.
BLK Prime
Who was he
before he
gonna
was,
went
fight
over
over?
fam.
there and got on his
Who
knees
was he
with
gonna fight
Turkey
over?
on the sheet.
Who was he gonna fight over?
And y'all
Bro,
got the
he
nerve
had
to
a
say this man is
Who was he
about
gonna
to
fight over?
make more than Ryan
Who
Garcia.
was he
Y'all
gonna
make
fight
no
over?
logical sense at all, bro.
And
He
do
You
they
trying to
was
treat
gonna fight
overtalk
on
me
BLK
because
Prime.
you know you capping, bro.
Ryan
BLK Prime
like
even
the B
came out
side?
and apologized for false promoting.
Do they treat
bro.
What
That
are you
nigga
Peter?
talking
bro.
about?
Why the fuck would Devin
Like,
put
what are you
Mark
talking
Taken
about?
on
He
there
about
like
to fight
that,
Know
on
bro?
your stuff,
BOK Prime, he making more than Ryan Garcia, bro. Stop the cap, bro. Not making no logical sense, bro.
That's why BOK Prime came out and apologized for false
BOK
promotion.
Prime don't got no fucking money, bro. What are you talking
So why did
about?
they come out and apologize for false promoting? Because he was never finna fight over there.
Nigga,
Because they don't
they
got no
did
fucking
fight.
All
money,
right, then
dummy.
prove that wrong.
Who
Prove
told
that
you
wrong.
that though?
Prove
Where
that
did
wrong.
you see this false promoting shit.
When
You're
they
just
posted it on their
talking
Instagram
words.
page. I thought y'all was tapped
Listen,
into boxing.
Bro,
show me what
BLK
you
Prime
The
is
hell?
I
bankrupt
did
so
text
many
you the
freaking
fucking
times you ain't
Instagram.
got enough hands and toes to count them all.
Listen to
hell?
me. They ain't never say no false promoting shit. Show me the link. Give me the link, because now you guys
Exactly.
got
You
to
can go
start
search it
proving
up
what you
yourself,
say.
bro. I ain't doing your work
Oh,
for you.
see, yeah, I
If
know.
That's
you
how
I
you
know.
know when the
I
niggas
know,
doing
dog.
shit.
I know.
Cause it's
choose where you want
cat,
to find the
bro.
Joey, you,
information. I'm not
Jonathan,
They
you
doing
ain't
think
your
come
I'm up
out and
here
bullshit.
fucking?
apologize
Listen to me,
about that
Yes,
shit,
they
bro.
did.
listen to me,
That's
Yes,
Joey.
they
cat,
did.
bro.
They
Do you
definitely did.
That's
think I'm up
cat.
here on the
I don't
internet
have to.
talking
Prove me
crazy
wrong.
as I do without fucking
Instead of
knowing
saying it's
that
cap, go
BLK
prove me
Prime
wrong.
ain't never say no shit like that before in their lives?
Prove
You
me
think
wrong.
I'm up here just doing that?
You
Prove
won't
me
prove
wrong.
it wrong. You won't
No,
bring up. You
you
won't
can't.
Go
bring up
prove me
You
the
wrong.
can't
whole
I
prove
ain't
tweet
you
got to
that.
right.
prove myself right. I know it's right.
Bring
Go
What you
prove me
saying?
wrong.
bring
Prove
up
Go
it.
the
find the
tweet from
information you told
BLK
me online.
Prime.
Go prove me
Put the
wrong.
link in the chat then.
Come,
Prove me wrong,
bro.
Paige.
Put the link in the chat
Stop.
You're
I
of
don't want
proven
to.
wrong
Y'all,
BLK
right
y'all
now.
Prime
schools,
tweet
y'all need
You're
to go do
apologizing
cap.
some reading
about Devin
anyway.
Haney,
Y'all
bro.
need to go
You're
do some
proven
reading
wrong.
anyway.
You deflecting,
Out of
bro.
here.
You
I ain't got to
capping.
deflect. I
Listen
said
Then
to
go
bring
me.
prove
up,
me
put the
wrong.
link up of the damn
No, I don't have
fucking
to. Go
tweet
prove
from
me
Devin
wrong.
about
Yeah, you
Devin
do.
Haney then from
Go prove me
BLK
wrong.
Prime.
Go prove me wrong.
You
No, bro.
capping.
Go prove me
You're
wrong.
proven wrong.
Prove us
You
You
wrong. You
you
the
are.
one that
just
said
calling me a
you
liar.
the
Go
one
prove
that
Cam,
me
talked
wrong.
about
Cam,
it.
You just calling me a
he's
liar. Go prove
proven
me wrong.
wrong. You're proven wrong because
I'm not.
I don't
Just
believe
because you
you.
say it,
Cam don't
you ain't
believe
got no
you.
proof. I
Listen,
got
it's
the proof.
only you saying what you're saying. I
I
know
got the
for a
proof.
fact they
If you
didn't say
got the
that.
proof, then
Give
post
me the
it.
link.
No, go. I want you to go do the research. This is
Nah,
an
bro.
exercise for
There's
you,
no
Paige.
research to
Lying,
Let's
do.
see
bro.
if you
There's
can
no
go find
research
the
to do.
research.
That nigga gay.
It's
There's
an
no
exercise. It's
research
an
to do
exercise
about
for
it.
you.
That's what
It's
these
easy to
dudes do,
find. It's
man.
easy to find.
You
They
tell them
do.
to do something and they
Everybody got
deflect it.
Google.
They try to
Matter of
That's
put
what
the
they
fact,
shit
do,
on
Cam.
use
you,
Chat
man.
Yep.
GPT.
Yep. They just keep
Go
trying
use
to
That's
Chat
all
fucking
they do,
GPT.
control another
man.
narrative and move the goalposts even
I ain't
further
got
down the
to. I've
street.
been on the same topic,
Nah,
bro.
you got to, dog. You
I
got
don't.
to.
I don't.
The man
Y'all
Joseph
know this
says
light
he
work.
got
Y'all light
the
work.
man
Man, y'all
Joseph
know
in the
about this
comments
shit.
said he got his information from BFTB. I don't got nothing against BFTB, but I mean people know if you put two and
Shout
two
out to
together,
BF.
we know he's a we know he's a Devin Haney paid
That's the
channel. You
guy.
feel
He
me?
should
So
So
be.
he paid.
we
He
got we
paid.
come on. You know what I'm
He
saying?
should
Put
be,
two and
bro.
two together. You know what I'm
Prove that
saying?
he getting paid. Prove that he getting paid. Just don't put false
Listen to me, kid.
allegations
You
out
can't even
You're
prove that
listen.
BLK Prime apologized about
there. I
Devin
can. I
Haney. So what
definitely
are you
I'm
can.
gonna
You
talking
teach you
can.
about?
guys
I
something
Prove it
very
definitely
then.
can.
elemental. Listen,
I
Prove
listen,
definitely
it.
can. You can.
listen,
Prove
guys.
it,
Stop. Let me
Jonathan.
talk.
You go look it up, brother.
Hello,
Y'all let
hello,
T1 talk.
hello, hello, hello. I don't fucking like doing this because I don't want to spaz out on you guys. So please, when you hear my voice, just give me the fucking. I only got a little something to chirp in on. When you're arguing something, right? And there, we got a group here. There's 6 of us on the panel, and there's another 18 people in the chat. When you're outnumbered and you're the minority, we don't have to prove it. You do.
No, I don't.
We don't believe you. Yes, you do. That's what you guys do. You
Prove
get
me
up
wrong.
here and you
If you
guys
say
just
I'm
keep
lying, prove me wrong.
spewing the most
Prove us
convenient
wrong.
argument you can have.
Y'all ain't got
We
no
don't
facts. Y'all
believe
just
you.
saying. Y'all just saying
No,
I'm a liar.
you
That's
don't
all y'all
got no
saying.
facts.
I'm
You
supposed to
don't
be
got no
affected by
facts.
y'all calling me a liar. Sorry, I'm not.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I'm
I'm
not.
calling you
Yeah,
a liar, bro.
just because you call me a
You've
liar,
called
that
me a
doesn't mean
liar like
If
5
you ain't a
times
liar,
already.
you're misinformed, my guy.
no, I'm
Misinformed.
not.
There you go,
You
OG.
definitely
See?
misinformed, old school.
That's why you got an OG.
No, because I
You
Always
follow
need to
been.
real
go read a
sources.
newspaper. Go find it. Go find the
You
proof in the
motherfuckers
newspaper
is
article, old
crazy.
school.
I go with real sources.
Yeah, go
Newspaper
to the
article.
newspaper
This
article.
kid's
Matter of
fucking
fact, go look it
quick
up in the
witty.
encyclopedia.
Jonathan, you said that they apologized
It's
to Devin.
fucking crazy, bro.
You said they they apologized to Devin?
You heard me.
Yeah.
Is that what
Be
you
okay,
said?
Prime?
Excuse me?
You heard me.
I'm gonna tell you something, you damn toddler. Don't get smart with me. I asked you a question. All you had
Toddler.
to do was
And I
answer it.
He
said
lying.
you
All
I
that
just
extra shit
left
ain't
off their
that was
page
necessary.
my
and I don't even
response.
see that shit. He lying, bro.
All that
Yo,
He
I'm
nigga.
trying
on
to
Be
I
Okay,
know.
apologize to
Prime
him.
Instagram. You think I'm just
So
up here not come
So
on.
in the chat, there's an article that says there's no direct evidence that they ever apologized to
Oh,
Devin Haney.
Ty is
You can
fucking
read
not
that for
playing.
yourself. Okay. And what else did you say? What else did you say?
That's how you know when niggas be lying. They don't got no evidence to back up that shit.
I do.
Then
I
when
got.
they
Yeah, they
I
do
got
just
the
say the
say,
evidence.
quickest
I got the
convenient
evidence.
argument, bro.
so
The
prove it.
yin to your yang. You know what I
Where's the
mean?
I don't
evidence?
have. Go look it up.
Easy
Motherfucker ain't
work.
I
got
got
no
50 for
facts,
you right
bro.
now.
Go
Prove it.
Google. Go Google. Keep your 50. I don't need it.
Yeah, I
Google.
bet you. Yes, you
Google
do.
is your best friend.
Mob Dukes
Yes, you
got
do.
it.
You got
No
a phone
I
bill,
don't
bullshit.
need.
little
I
nigga.
don't need your 50.
You got a phone bill, little nigga. Yes, you
Mob
do. You
Hey,
still
Dukes
living
I
on
got
don't
your
it,
need.
mama
I
my
don't
paycheck.
need your
G.
50.
There ain't shit
I'm
on this
hey,
Instagram page about
guess what?
nothing about nobody.
I'm in the same profession you in, big dog.
Nigga, I own my own business. You definitely not
I'm
one of
in
them.
the
You
same
definitely
profession
not
you
in the
in.
same lane as
You
me.
drive trucks, don't you?
You definitely not
You
in the
drive
same
trucks,
lane as
don't you?
me.
I heard the semi behind you before. You drive trucks, don't you?
You said what?
You drive trucks, don't you?
Nah, bro. Nah, not at all. You sound
No,
crazy.
I drive trucks, so I don't need your bread.
Okay.
Yeah.
You driving for somebody else though. I have drivers.
Okay.
You see the
Good for you,
difference?
bro.
You
I'm
see the
proud of you.
difference?
I want a black man to succeed. What I'm supposed to say? Oh, fuck you because you
All
make
right,
it.
but I ain't even want to
No,
talk
the
about
fuck?
I
money
want
though, for
every
real.
man to succeed.
I
I don't know
want
you.
you
You
to
don't
make
know
money.
me.
I
I ain't
want
really
you to
want to
make a
talk about no
boatload of
money.
money. I
I
want you
just
to make a
offered you.
boatload of
I
money.
just offered you something to prove
And
me
I
wrong.
want you to keep your money in your
I
pocket.
mean, you got to read the article, brother. You
Listen,
know what I'm saying?
dog,
This
I'm
clearly
going through this right now.
prove me wrong.
That's what
Yeah, nah, bro.
I'm just
You're
like,
proven wrong.
bro.
You are proven wrong.
I understand y'all go to them channels for a reason, bro. But
You
come
guys
on,
want me
y'all gotta
to
start
read
using
this?
You go
logical.
to bias channels for a reason.
Yeah, shit. Fuck. I'm
Okay.
talking about
Fuck you
biased when
talking
it
about?
comes to a couple
Fuck you talking
fighters,
about?
bro.
I'm
Bro,
definitely
did
on
you
a
not see
bias
my
channel.
Devin Haney
I
content
wouldn't be
today,
here if what are you
yesterday,
talking about?
the
I go
day
everywhere.
before?
Unlike
I've
you.
said on this channel, boxing is a better place with the Haneys. If you guys want to continue to cap and cover up and fucking act like we don't know what the fucking facts are, that's on you guys.
You
No,
don't know what the facts
you
are.
don't.
You
You
don't.
don't.
You
There's
don't.
a fucking article
An
in the
article.
chat right now that you guys are choosing to ignore because it will kill your argument.
No, it
You
won't.
guys are the biased ones. Yous are the ones that got a clouded judge.
Even if you know
It's
you
you
wrong,
guys.
bro, you just won't even admit that you wrong. Like
That's
that
it,
shit
dog.
crazy,
Not
bro.
wrong. What? You want
That
me to
shit
say
is
I'm wrong
crazy.
or something I'm
Oh
not?
shit, bro! This is crazy work.
I want you to admit that Tank Davis never gonna get to the hate list and never planned on
What?
doing it.
He
What are
said
you
that he's never
talking
gonna
about,
All
play.
bro?
right, so
You
The
again,
don't
here
first
we
know
go
the
with
name,
the
he
moving
alternate
won't even check off the
reality.
Now you
first name on
talking
his
about
list. He
Tank.
don't never
Listen
want
to
to check
me.
that name off.
Tank can
He
lose to
don't want to
Roach.
check off the
Tank
first
could
name on.
fucking lose to Roach 3 times. He'll
He's
still
scared
sell
of
more
that first
tickets
name on
and
the list.
still draw more of a crowd than your guy. You guys haven't got this
Bro,
yet.
Devin Haney
Nobody
draw
gives a
good
fuck
crowds. What are
whether
you
he
talking about?
wins, lose, or
What,
draws.
he don't
Your
outsell
guy.
Tank? Is that a? Oh my God,
What the
he's
fuck are
outsell
you
everybody
talking
else.
about? You listen, and you know what gets talked about? How much Sugar
He
Ray
was
did
on pay
back
per
in the
view
day.
twice. What are you
You
talking
guys
about?
keep thinking
Who was
that
on
this
pay
is
per
a
view twice?
sport, and you're fucking gonna be lost in
Devin
the
at
sauce.
best.
You said
What
he
are you
was
talking
on pay per
about?
view
Outsell
twice,
somebody
so you
What are
can't
you
you
at
can't
talking
count
best.
about?
dates, and you don't know how many times he was on
Like,
pay per
hold
view,
up. I can't count dates. Today is 419.
and you
Tomorrow
don't
is
know how many
420.
times he was on pay per view.
How many
Today,
times are you
yep.
on pay per view
No,
then,
it's about to
Jonathan?
be
You count it.
419.
You
She
count it.
was right.
I want you to go back and count it.
You
I ain't
tell
gonna
me,
help you.
smart
Listen,
ass.
bro. You
I ain't gonna help
guys
you.
cap
You
and
said he
cape
was
for
only
this
on pay per
kid.
view
It's
twice.
ridiculous.
Come on, bro.
It's ridiculous.
Ryan, Loma, and who else?
Who
Yep.
else?
Are you trying to get George Cambosa's numbers? Or is that
No,
what
I'm
you're
not.
trying to do?
We ain't even gotta go there.
Regis.
We ain't even
It
gotta
was
go there.
Loma. It
We
was
ain't even
Loma,
gotta go there.
Regis,
We ain't even
and
gotta go
Ryan.
there. We ain't even gotta go there.
Whose name
Loma,
was
Regis,
first
and
in the
Ryan.
Loma fight? When they announced the Lomachenko fight, did they say Haney Loma? They said Haney Loma, right?
No, they
So
said
that
Loma Haney.
did they?
Yes, they did,
Wow.
because Haney had
So
a new
who does
belt. That's
credits
why
for
they
Oh,
that?
said Haney.
What
That's why they
happened?
said Loma Haney.
So
oh.
who
Yeah,
does?
yeah.
Where does them go to? Who gets that?
And
Who
guess
gets?
what? That pay per view failed too.
Yeah, okay. What do you call a failure? Not outselling Tank? That's a failure.
What do you mean?
Listen,
No,
nah,
no,
bro.
no.
Who's the
Bob
only
Nah.
Arum
other
said he only
pay-per-view
broke
fighter at
even.
135?
Bob Arum said he only
What
sold
are you talking
150 pay
about?
per views,
Of
meaning they
course,
You want
only
to
Bob.
broke
call a
Of
even.
course,
failure?
Bob is gonna say it flopped because Devin won the belts and he wanted Lomachenko to win.
Oh my
Of
God.
course,
Devin said, "I
Oh,
made
of
35
course.
million. Think bigger." You
If
know what I
Loma
call
would
a
have won, he
failure?
would have been like,
bro,
"Oh my God, it's a great success."
Jonathan, bro,
That's what he
that's
would
his
have said.
company. Why the fuck would he want his company to look bad, bro? Like you
Bro, he
sound
lied on
crazy.
Terrence Crawford. You think he won't lie on Devin Haney?
Oh my God, dude! You guys are
What
fucking
Hey,
Convoluted, bro.
my thing is
We talking about the man. We
Ridiculous.
talking about the man when we talking about
what
the man
happened
when
to
Shakur
Devin
He
Haney?
just likes to
We
hear
talking about the
himself
man
talk.
when Shakur Stevenson on his last
What
fight
happened to
on Top Rank.
what
They
happened to
showed the
Devin
crowd
Haney
leaving.
fighting Tank
Talking
when he
about
got out of jail, bro?
Yo,
When Tank got out of jail, that man
oh
Devin
yeah,
Haney
Tank
didn't want no
spent 3
smoke. He
years in
ran
jail.
right to Regis.
He
yep.
was so bad.
Slow-footed
So
Regis.
down
Shout
bad.
out to E the Biz. E the Biz. Welcome to the Angry White Man. Salutations. He says you guys are cappers. He sides with us too. But shout
I
out
don't
to you, man.
care.
Welcome to the Angry White Man.
He is
Fareed, what's up
literally
with you, homie? Salute. All right, y'all got it. Go ahead. Keep going. You got it. But listen, man.
At some point, bro, you gotta start being honest, bro. Like this shit.
At some point, you gotta start.
So a nigga
Shit
tell you the
crazy.
truth and you still don't even believe it. Even the nigga jump. The nigga, she put the link in the fucking chat and you still don't believe it. Like it's
Devin's
crazy.
very well paid.
Well,
A lot of that
Joseph,
is
Joseph
is
probably
down
thinks
to
that I
Devin.
wrote that myself. You know, sometimes
Until
people are
fat
just gonna
lines are
believe
few.
whatever they want. He probably believes I wrote the article myself. You know what I'm
Here,
saying?
I'll
So
just take a
some
quick
people
line out
just,
of it.
you know,
I'll take
You
a
I
gotta
mean,
quick
the
line out of
article's
believe
it.
from
what they
boxing
want to believe.
saying.
Devin's
You know what I'm
been.
saying?
This is Eddie Hearn.
Only
Listen,
thing I
listen.
said is you can't count. That's all I said
I
about
This
it.
can't
is
count, but
Eddie
today is
Hearn.
April 19th. What's tomorrow?
It's
Let's do
not
one
April
plus one,
19th.
baby.
It might be
King
Where
April
I
B.
19th
am,
where you was
where
at. It
I
definitely
am,
wasn't
it's
April
April
19th.
19th.
It
Today's
definitely
day.
wasn't April 19th when you typed it.
Shout out to my dog King
And
Man,
then
B
it
with
was
the
tomorrow's
after 12,
222.
brother. It was
Don't.
April
Listen,
sure what?
19th.
I don't know what time
We
zone y'all in.
smoking Haney
I
Pack.
don't know what
yeah,
time zone
bro.
y'all in. I ain't
You
finna.
Yeah,
guys
I
so
ain't
don't
gotta
tell me
argue
I
fucking
can't
about
count,
time.
nigga, if you don't even know what
I
time zone
ain't
I'm in.
arguing about your time zone, bro.
Go to bed.
You go to bed. You the elderly person. I
Shout
know
out to
you
my
go to bed.
dog King
Elderly, my
B.
Let
ass
D1
hurt
talk, bro. Let
everywhere.
D1 talk.
I'm about to just
God,
start
what about
removing people.
15?
Shout out to my dog King B with the 222 in the Cash App. He says what Eddie Hearn says. Devin been paid very well. A lot of that is down to me, but the problem is the interim fight. These are just a little sentence out of this article she shared that you should probably read because you look dumb as hell up here, fucking arguing the shit that she shared a link for. Shout out to King B in the fucking Cash App with the 222, my dog.
Shout out to the one that chose to keep it G and spend some of his or her hard-earned money at the Angry White Man. We fucking appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Now imagine if Ryan knocks Devin out like cold, like
Yeah, I know
H2O
you
just
hoping
got
for
slept
it.
there.
I know you hoping for it.
Nah, I want Devin Haney
Imagine
to
if
win.
Tank don't take the knee.
Listen, what do you guys get? Listen, I listen. I think the knee should have counted, but what do you guys get out of that? You think Lamont Roach hurt Tank? You
He
think
definitely hurt. He definitely
No?
hurt him.
Are you
All right,
kidding me,
D1, I'm back
He
in the
Jonathan?
ran to
comments,
his
babe.
dad. Definitely hurt
I'm
him.
Tie
back
you
in the
out?
comments.
He said,
I
"Daddy,
appreciate
daddy,
you, love.
I'm
daddy,
back in
Thank
the
daddy."
you.
comments. I'm going back in the comments. No
I
problem.
hear you. Thank you. Appreciate you. But listen,
My
do you
time.
think, dude, Lamont Roach throws a right hook. Tank rolls with the right hook. It doesn't even touch him. The jab comes a country mile short. Now,
Definitely.
where in that sequence does Tank get hurt? And
I
what do you
watched
guys?
multiple times. D1. He definitely
Okay,
got
so how many?
multiple
Listen to me.
times.
I watched the fight 49 times, and I was there.
Maybe you
And I
need
was
some
there. I
glasses,
was also
bro.
No,
there.
you need some glasses, old school. You need a new
No,
prescription.
I
No,
know I
no.
need
Listen
glasses,
to
but
me.
Have
it
you
sounds like
been to
you
the eye
need some
doctor
glasses,
yet?
God.
You need to go get dilated.
Nobody was hurt in that
How you
fight.
about 15?
Lamont Roach knows it too. He's
He
hoping that the
knows it.
jab
That's
poked him
why
in the eye.
Lamont, when he watched the video, he
Hoping
said,
that the
"Look, I hit him
jab
right here.
poked
Boom."
Tank in the
He
eye.
said, "I hit him right here.
He hit
Boom."
Tank with his
And he
best
went on
shot
the knee.
5 or 6 times. Tank's
Went on
fucking
the knee.
laughing at the guy. What are
Tank
you
was hurt
talking
about
about,
3
dog?
times in that fight.
How was he hurt but came back swinging?
Look,
That don't make
that
sense.
boy went backwards.
Throws the
That boy
very
shook
next
his head
punch
like,
in all of
"Damn."
those
D1.
sequences.
That
Is
boy
Cam
shook his
J in the
head
back?
like, "Damn."
Cam J back there? No. No, I
All
don't
right, I
see
saw
him.
the
There's
thing
only
in the.
4 of us up here. He ain't
Okay.
I
back there.
know we never
He
seen.
dropped
I know
off?
we never seen that nigga touch the canvas.
We have seen him touch the
Nah.
canvas.
Nah, not by no punch.
Oh, yeah.
And he damn sure
Not
didn't
by
get
no punch,
dropped.
dog.
I thought you was
Not
getting some.
like Ryan punched Devin down. Not
Okay.
like that. We didn't see it
Yeah,
like
Devin
that.
got up and
Not like
kept fighting.
Ryan pounded
Yeah,
Devin
booty
down
Devin,
all in
about
the
3
air
Devin
trying to
times in
get
one
up
ran
and
round.
shit. If he'd
that.
have been in prison, he'd have
Yeah.
been dead.
Uh-huh. So why?
Yeah.
Explain to me why Tank ran to his daddy then.
What?
What
You heard what I said?
are you talking
He
about?
ran to his man. Come on, bro.
What are you
His
talking
daddy
about,
wiped his
bro?
forehead. He
Tank
didn't
is
even
the
wipe his
most
eye.
powerful
He didn't
man
even
in
wipe
the
his eye. He
sport
wiped his
of
Jonathan, bro,
forehead.
boxing
y'all niggas love
today.
trolling,
His,
bro.
Now
You
you know
guys
you're
are
his
freaking
trolling
lying.
in
forehead.
real time.
Why?
I be trying
Okay,
to take y'all
if
serious,
he had
bro.
grease
There
in
is
his
no
eye.
daddy to Tank.
Trolling, bro.
Okay,
Tank
why?
is the top dog, the head honcho. Canelo even knows that shit. Like
Fuck you bring
real
up
talk, bro.
Canelo for?
No, I'm trying to let you know that there is no fucking nobody tells Tank nothing.
What,
Tank
his
is the
daddy Rocky don't tell him nothing. That's why
He can
fired him.
lose the fight to Roach, and guess what? He'll still tell Bill to jump, and Bill will say, "How high?"
Who?
Tank. We'll tell
So
Bill.
that's why he
And
turned
Bill
down
will
the
say, how high? Tank,
asked for
tank, tank,
Birkin
tank,
bags.
tank.
That's why he asked for 3 Birkin bags instead of
You
taking.
know what's up? It don't matter what he asked for. You should give that man what he asked for because he's the only one that draws in dollars.
I know
That
that.
draws
I
in
know one
money.
thing.
Why he never
What are
unified?
we doing here? Prize
That's
fight,
why.
right?
That's why.
It's a
He
prize
got
fight.
fans
Ain't
like
that
you.
crazy? He has lesser compliments than Devin, but he's still a higher paid athlete than Devin. How that makes sense?
Who the fuck cares about what
You
he
know
said?
what's sad? Devin
You
spent the
bringing it
whole
up.
career
I
trying to be
told y'all
like
he a
Tank.
Harlem
You brought
Globetrotter.
it
Y'all don't
up.
want to believe me.
2 fights.
But you brought it up.
He a Harlem Globetrotter. I never said
No,
Devin got paid more
what
than
are you talking about? He's a Harlem Globetrotter. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, bro.
It's the
When you
truth.
really know boxing and you really been inside a fucking ring and you put on gloves and you know what a punch is, bro, that's the most fabricated thing I've ever fucking heard in my life.
He a part of the Soul Circus. That's what he is.
Yeah, bro. You guys are literally, man. You guys come up here and you make up this shit, and it just tells real guys that
How he not a
actually know
sideshow?
what the fuck is
That
going
nigga
on,
Tank is a
that
spectacle.
actually know boxing. That you are literally up here admitting that. Hey, man, I've been here for like 2 or 3 years, and football's normally my
D1, you
main
ever
thing.
noticed
But
something? These guys and freaking boxing hackers sound like the most delusional, and everybody says that, but everybody else is wrong.
Who is everybody? Who is everybody?
Fuck, I see you get told shit.
Who is
Fuck,
everybody?
KO tells you wrong all the
600 people in
time.
knockouts chat telling you
Y'all
guys
say
don't know
that.
what
Y'all
the fuck.
just be saying shit. Because I could
Everybody be telling you you're wrong.
I could easily say everybody knows Tank is a sideshow.
I'm gonna jump back in there. I'm gonna jump back in
I
there.
tell you what, that dude is raking in the money.
Bro, I hear you.
Like
Let
a
him be a
sideshow.
fucking sideshow for the money he makes, bro.
There's no point, bro.
Thank you for proving my point.
Guys, I'm about to
Yo, but
bounce off here
hey,
anyway.
yeah,
So
if you want to call him a sideshow, but guess what? Your guy still can't beat him.
love, pay, peace, bro.
Bro, he don't want to fight my guy.
Listen, your guy is
Bro, that would be his easiest fight.
He don't want to fight. Why he ain't fight him then?
No, what are you
Why?
talking about?
When
Who
the
freaking knows?
WBA came out and said Tank Davis said he was gonna drop the belt if we ordered him to
Bill
fight Devin
said
Haney.
that. The
That
WBA
fucking
didn't say
cupcake
that.
ass belt.
Bro, Tank was expecting to fight him when he got out of jail. What did Devin do? He ran
He
to
wouldn't be
Regis.
a world champion today without Devin
Ran
Haney.
to Regis.
That's facts. That's facts.
He ran all the way out of a weight division to avoid Tank.
Is that true? Is that true that Tank Davis wouldn't be a world champion at 135 without Devin Haney?
No, that is not true.
No, that's not true.
Tank Davis
Tank
beat
had a belt.
Yuriokis
He
Gamboa
didn't have no
for the
goddamn
WBA.
belt. You know that shit wasn't real.
Stop. Listen, this is where your fucking boxing knowledge is fucking lost, kid. Listen to me. Listen to me. You listen to Bill and Devin tell you about a Mickey Mouse belt and bullshit. Listen, let me finish talking. That WBA Mickey Mouse bullshit belt that you listen to the fucking narratives and cap coming out your hero's mouth, it's not that. It's the very first strap boxing ever had to offer. Tank got his from beating Yuriokis Gamboa in Atlanta, where he broke.
Okay, who had the
What's
real
the
belt when
point
Tank
of what
fought
we
for that
do
belt?
here? Are them belts there for
Who had the real belt when Tank
really
fought
the
for that
deal?
belt with Gamboa?
Listen,
Who had the real one? Who had the real one?
Are them belts there for promotional use, or are they there for the real prize? Which one is it?
Man,
They're there for
you know the Mickey Mouse belt fake.
no, that's the very first strap ever fucking given to a champion.
So who
You
had
can't tell me that.
the
This
real
is how I know
WBA
you
when
don't
Tank
listen to
fought
what I
for it?
say.
Tank did.
Who had the real one?
Listen, bro. The real what? The
had the real
WBA
belt when
Super
Tank
is a
fought for
Tank had the real
participation.
belt.
Tank Davis.
Didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. Lomachenko had the belt. Lomachenko had the belt.
We don't recognize those belts. Super
Bro, give him
straps,
the
that shit,
history on
all
that belt.
consolation
140.
prizes.
He
Bro.
fought for that weak ass belt, and Josh Taylor was the
Oh
undisputed
my
champion.
God. Josh Taylor would get beat by Mario Barrios. We don't believe you.
Yeah.
That undisputed
That would
shit
be
you
easy.
want to fucking.
That'd be easy work
You
for
said Josh Taylor would have
Mario
lost to
Barrios.
Barrios? You said Josh Taylor would have lost to Barrios?
I got Barrios.
No,
in
he said he
So
would.
why he didn't press for the fight then?
What are you talking about? Because he's a PBC fighter, and Josh Taylor was a fucking
the hell? He
top
was
ranked.
undisputed. He was
Why
undisputed.
do you guys want to act like? Why do you guys want to act like the sides of the street don't matter? Like what?
Now that shit matters.
It doesn't matter too much now, but back then it did. Back then it did.
No, it didn't.
Stop, bro. Stop it. There's not enough money in a Barrios fucking Josh Taylor fight to make a cross promotional fight. This is where I'm telling you that you come up here. Listen, this is where I tell you, you come up here and you guys say in so many words, in just your arguments, that you don't know shit about boxing.
No, you don't.
Listen to me, bud. No, it's you. It's you.
For Bob
You're
to
in the
make that
minority
fight,
again.
it's got to
So
make sense.
you mad
It's got to
because
make money.
They're
If
not gonna cross
Mario
promote.
Barrios and Taylor would have never made money, so Bob would have never put that fight on.
There's no money in it, bro. And we're
talking about?
prize fighting
It
here.
was no
You guys
money
get
makers at
convoluted in
140
what your
when Josh
favorite
Taylor got
says.
undisputed. What are you talking about? Now you just saying
Stop, man.
it was
Stop.
no.
No,
So what
you're
was the
just
money
saying
fight?
shit.
What was the
You
money
look
fight
terrible.
when Josh Taylor was undisputed at 140?
Josh
There
Taylor
was
ain't
no
the fucking
goddamn
money
fight
fight.
up
Never,
there.
no way.
They weren't making
Josh
no
Taylor
goddamn.
wasn't no
So
money fight. What
that's
are
what
you
I'm saying.
talking
So he got
about?
undisputed. He got undisputed without making
Oh
boatloads
my
of
god.
money.
Oh
What are
my
you
god.
talking about?
Oh my god. This is sad. Yo, guys,
Yeah.
I appreciate you
Go
coming up
back and
here.
look at Josh
Jonathan,
Taylor's
I
highest
fucking love you.
paydays,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
He
He was
didn't
an
make money.
You
undisputed
guys,
champ. Some of your guy would never be.
argument. I'm getting off this live stream. I appreciate everybody that came out
Hey,
here.
let
Love,
me
peace,
say
and
one thing.
blessings. I'm about to go see it about some ghosts in this motherfucking building that I'm in. I'm in a hotel in Cancun, and I gotta fucking explore this further. I appreciate
Can
you,
I say one
Jonathan.
thing? Can I say one thing?
No, you do know shit about boxing because you
Let
wouldn't
me
be up
can I
here
say one thing.
arguing if
I
you did.
appreciate y'all, even though we disagree.
No doubt. I appreciate you too, man. Real shit.
I want
That's
to
what real.
panel. Thanks for hearing me. Even if y'all
Appreciate
think
you.
my argument's crazy, I really don't care.
Nah,
But
nah. You.
everybody
Yeah, we
tune
know you
in.
don't care.
Everybody tune in May 2nd to watch the Water Walker walk. And one more thing, it's TGE, it ain't TBE.
Let's hope he don't drown.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody that came up here talking their shit with us. Because, yo, if we don't have that side of the argument, we're just up here agreeing with each other. So,
Yeah.
Cool. We got to have it. Appreciate y'all. I just literally got to go look into this. I'll pop up live tomorrow. OG's probably got some shit going on, but if he don't, we'll pop up live together. Thank you to the super chatters, the fucking cash appers. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Alan, Ty, everybody that King B. Who else gave it super chat? There was somebody in there, and I'm forgetting you, man. I appreciate it. Y'all know it.
Thanks,
Thank y'all.
everyone.
Love, peace, and blessings. To the next time. Peace.
Peace.